Hello and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Part 10. I hope everybody is going super duper well. I see a quote has been summoned, which I love. I hadn't thought about this one in ages. I love squigs and fear them. They're majestic and terrifying. They have birthday candles on their backs, which are bombs. What a fun sentence. But you are right, Barry. The music is actually quite a banger there from Pretzel. That's a surprise. I'm excited to get back into the game because I was told that there is actually a different way that I can do the cemetery, which I plan to do now. And hello, Corvus, how are you going?
Oh, you must really like me.
Oh, look, I'm Barry. I'm stuck in a pit, I can't get out, oh ho ho, ooh, I'm in a basement, ah ha ha ha.
Oh, I love that line. Thank you so much for the resub as well. 16 months, Jesus.
Oh, look, I'm Barry. I'm stuck in a pit. I can't get out. Oh, I'm in a basement.
Hey, Barry. Well played indeed. And then we have the perfect mockery of Barry there. There's actually a few notes. Barry has taken the liberty to note several streams where I've mocked him now. So I could actually do a mocking compilation. We almost would have enough for me to make a mock you know, like the buckets where you guys do the scary sounds and everything. We could do a mock sound of Barry bucket where you just click it and it randomly mocks Barry. Wouldn't that be delightful? But before I get distracted, thank you so much for the resub. I do super duper appreciate it. Obviously have fun with no ads, the sub chat, all the emotes and all the other jazz that comes with that. Thank you. And hello, Sleepy, how are you going? You'd be forever broke with the channel points. You'd just keep hitting it. You'd be like, this is too much fun. And hello, Drob, as well. How are you? Second try at the graveyard smash. Yes, this time, there's apparently another way I can do it. We can apparently seduce him. Did vampires destroy Hollywood or did Hollywood destroy vampires? I think it was a mutually self-destructive, Sleepy.
There, Sugar Puss.
Jesus.
I want to think about knocking next time.
I think they destroyed each other. So I've got to... I should have saved before I came in. I think my shambling needs work.
Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the
I'm
night?
tired. How are you?
Names
I'm
Romero.
tired as well, Sleepy. I couldn't...
Well, that is...
I had a very mixed day of events yesterday, with many of them not panning out well for me, and it kept me up to very late hours. So I didn't actually get a lot of sleep. I literally took like a small nap 30 minutes ago, so we'll see. We'll see if that gets me through. I did sleep a bit earlier than that, but not for very long. Anyway, my long story short. But what about you, Sleepy? Are you up early or up late? Really? I'm in charge of making sure the stars don't go anywhere.
This. Dilly figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the...
Yep, the dead taste your lead. Oh, fun.
You're telling me. I love my job. What can I say? Hey, you wouldn't be...
How do I stop the zombie hordes? What's my motivation?
Let's see. If you can't shoot straight, I can probably fix that. And I've got quite...
How do I stop the zombie hordes?
You know, I know you're...
We need this man to want to sleep with us, apparently.
God damn, you are one striking-looking piece of ass. Where were you when you were still breathing, huh?
I'd rather speak of your other love for the undead. Fleshy pleasure sounds like a lot. Because we went number 1, and he didn't like number 1.
I can try, but it's not going to be easy with the twins in the room. So anyway, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put
It's
them
11:30 p.m. here in Philly, so it's
you're
late.
Dead. So you're either going to have to hack them up good.
Funny.
Or shoot them in the head.
I was just watching an episode of American Dad, which they go on a trip to Philadelphia, and they were calling it the most romantic city in the world. And the cartoon made it seem like you eat sandwiches a lot. Is that correct, Sleepy? Do a lot of people eat Philly steak sandwiches? Is that just everywhere? How accurate was the cartoon in relation to the sandwiches? It made me very hungry. I'm now going to I have a soft spot for the undead. Something else, perhaps.
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
His eyes are rolling into the back of his head. What business does the non-businessman do?
Sometimes a man needs the kind of release putting a 44 slug through a zombie's brain doesn't provide. You know, temporary affection.
I know I've asked for this, that I'm trying purposely to sleep with this man, but it's still not the most comfortable thing I'm doing. I see what you're seeing.
So, cold and hot. Now that that's all taken care of, I'm free for the rest of the
Wait.
night. And you gotta admit...
Did we just... What?
You and I, there's something...
God,
there.
he's gross. He is, isn't he?
10 minutes you want to kill?
He's not... He looks... He looks like he... God, look at that expression. He appears to have too much hair gel, for one thing. But that creepy look. Oh, let us kill time together. I'm going to regret doing this, aren't I?
I mean, really?
I like that. Really?
Just
I mean,
don't bite it,
really?
alright?
Here's my Batman voice.
My neck.
Oh, just a... I'll be a soft caress with a slap across the face. We're at least fading to black. Ow. What are we... Romeo got some lovin'. This is going on for a while, isn't it? So, how are you all? I'm going well. And we're finally unfaded from black. There's a sandwich called a cheesesteak that we eat in Philly, yeah. Nobody outside of Philly knows how to make them. It's a sacred ritual that we hold dear. I see. There was quite a to do about the sandwiches in the episode, so I like the accuracy there. Romario is an amazing zombie hunter. Creepy character dude. He is, isn't it? How do you... Barry's correct. How do you make them? Are you... Is that it? Do I just get to wander around the graveyard? Okay. How do you make them? Like, how does everyone else make them wrong? Because it's just a sandwich, right? Like... You get ingredient, and then you suffocate it between two slices of bread, and then you eat with mouth. I believe we need to go down here. Alright, so we slept with him, and we got experience points. So, you know, we have 4 that's right. We spent all of our experience points. I don't know why I'm mad about that. Like, I was just hoarding the experience points. Like, tell us, do you want to spend them on things? No, I want my pile of experience points. But if you spent them, you could do things better. No, then I won't have them to spend them. You look like a giant place to go. Hello. Is he dead? I think he's a ghoul. Isn't Romario a ghoul? Like, and they're like the weird, like they're really intense guy. So I think he can still, you know, displace blood into other areas of his body when he's excited. But my understanding is that the vampires can't do that. I want to go in there. You're sparkling. Horror tape. A battered video cassette. The labeling is cheap and worn. You can barely make out Devil Spawn Flesh Feast 1 and the logo, which looks somewhat like DMP. It appears this tape has changed hands more than a few times. Oh. So it's a devil's eating someone video? Is there anything else to take? Quest updated. You have discovered the disciplined flesh and DMP. Bring the tape back to Isaac. Okay. Oh, I did something as well, everybody. I did a thing. So, after last stream, you know how I looked at the outfit from the convenience store and I was like, oh, that seems silly that it would take away my dexterity. It was pointed out to me that you can change outfits pretty quickly. But, I did... Oh, that's the fetish statue. Yeah. I got the sexy cop outfit. Light... leather. This is a set of light leather clothing. Light leather clothing has an armor rating of 2, but hinders movement slightly, resulting in a -1 to dexterity. Some examples are light leather, blah, blah, blah. And this is an armor rating of 1. So in theory, if we're fighting, we can wear this outfit and we'll be better at it. Here we are. This is us. Wow! Those are really tall boots. We're now a sexy cop, everyone. We've, is it an upgrade or a downgrade? Or just a horizontal movement to go from penalty, advantage insight +2 inspection, clan Malkavian, penalty madness. Cowboy to cop. What is it, precinct 6? She's from precinct 69. That's funny. I won't go into too much detail, but the ingredients are steak, cheese, and optional onions and a long roll. You cannot add anything else or it becomes a different sandwich. The type of cheese is very important too. Oh, I see. Do people keep adding stuff to it? Like they have it and they're like, and then I put pepperonis and pumpkin on the sandwich. And it's like, it's not the same sandwich now. It's you've changed it. It's not the same. Like, it's like how, like, you know, if you make a Reuben sandwich and you don't put like the sauerkraut on it, it's like, that's not a Reuben sandwich. Where's the chili or pickles for flavor? Can you put sauce on it, Sleepy? Can you put sauce on it and it remain the same sandwich? Can you, like, is the sandwich, if you, like, you know, obviously you wouldn't put like ketchup on it or something. You'd put something exciting like chili sauce. Can you put sauce on the sandwich and the sandwich's integrity remain intact? Oh, and check on Romero? Check on Romero. All right, I'll go back to... He just wasn't activating towards me, but I'll go back to Romero then. If you want to add that stuff, then go ahead. You will not be eating a cheesesteak. Why is the guy at the convenience store selling that in addition to guns? I want to know. I mean... That's a good point. He just his costume party. He's like, would you like a sexy cop? Like, I just have this discounted sexy cop outfit. Would you like it?
I knew you'd
oh,
be
he's
back.
talking.
Couldn't stop thinking about me, could you?
Excellent. You and the intention of the Dark Father. How are you? I need for you to give me something this time.
I like where this is going. What's on your mind?
So many voices. Let me ignore them for just a moment. Dessert. Oh. Well, I did need some blood. Well, okay then. I'm guessing, was there something else I was meant to talk to him and then I've broken him by drinking his blood? Oopsies. We can always come back to it, because they recharge after a while with the blood, right? Like, just after a while, they get their blood back. Hello, homeless people. I thought he died during sex. Ah! No, it appears he stays alive and is now a blood bag for us. Down. So, this is where the lady lives that won't like us anymore because I murdered people. I don't know why, I didn't mean to actually go in here. I have to remember where the, sorry guys. I have to remember where the, Isaac is. Baron. I found him a few streams ago. Sin bin, fun times. I think he's up the other end. What's in here? Have we been in here? Where we're going in here? Yes, we have been in here. There was nothing in here from memory. God, the jiggle physics on this. They really paid attention to that. Alright. Off we go. Listen, I'm telling you too many secrets already. If you aren't from Philadelphia, then it's impossible to truly understand. I see. You've let the Philadelphia sandwich police on your trail. They'll come out and there'll be a knock on your door. Sleepy, have you been sharing the Philadelphia sandwich secrets on the internet? Outsiders must never know. Lest everyone make the sandwich. Because then, if everyone was making the sandwich, it wouldn't be the effect lost which one. Oh, did I use Auspex? I did, by accident. I'm just clicking things. Shoot, was he down this alleyway? If we don't see Sleepy tomorrow, we'll know why. The sandwich police have come for Sleepy. They take their job very seriously. Jesus. Recharge your blood, sir. I tried to feed on the door again. I keep trying to feed on doors. I look at a door and I think that looks nice and fleshy.
Hi. Good time. Hand me the item.
It's already in your hand.
I didn't doubt you'd find this. And I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape.
Oh, we get to watch the tape!
Hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, sir.
I'm so excited.
I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
There come the demons. How did this cameraman... lol. How did the cameraman do this? Death Mask Productions. That was a fun short clip.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe.
I mean, that was a disturbing short clip.
Now, can't you?
Is someone summoning demons?
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
This tape hides the sewer rats from us?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
Will I get to see the complete copy? This copy must have a twin somewhere.
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
He uses many words for simple sentence. My former life knew many places. I will revisit them. Alright, is that bye? I like Isaac more than the prince. Because the prince is just so punchable. Isaac wants a complete version of the snuff film. He has suggested you talk to smut peddlers in Hollywood for a lead on its whereabouts. You've been successful in your quest to obtain Hattie's collaboration name and choose.
Please come with me. I'm so lonely.
I need to check your email and mailbox for your rewards sometime. You found a business card from a brother's salvage in Santa Monica in the last... From Brothers Salvage. Have we met anyone with that? Because I was just thinking we might take a quick trip to Santa Monica because I can get rid of the, yeah, because, like, the thin blood is there. Downtown. Prince wants the sarcophagus now. Isaac can usually be found in the jewelry store. We're doing that. You have retrieved the fetish from the museum. We still need to get the book. And we can't go to Chinatown yet. Because I was thinking we might quickly go to Santa Monica. I also need to go visit my follower, who I've abandoned in an apartment building. Now, let's go find the... So, smut peddlers. I love the smut peddlers. They'll be easy to find. Sunset print is closed. That's a nice picture. Hi! What are you... No! So... That happened. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I just can't be bothered dealing with the cops. Gee, what happens if I just die? Will you... Like, in theory, there should be the autosave, right? Quick save, autosave. Stop, you violated the law. I was only a little bit of blood feeding. Oh, I haven't even talked to this chap yet. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, now we have to go watch the film again. Why am I like this? Okay.
You made good.
I
didn't this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out
so,
what's
yes.
all the hype,
I'm thinking we'll go back to Santa Monica. We'll give the tape and I'll check my emails. And, then we'll continue on, just so I can't skip the video. That's okay, we can watch it again. It was a fun video. Look at the demons go. Is that their mouth or their... What is that on the... Like, is that... I guess, okay. Death Mask Productions. Woo! What an ornate sign to make. Like, look at my death mask. It has tentacles. Isn't that fun?
It's more disturbing.
Ooh. I don't know. Tentacles don't scream death to me. Like, if I was making a death mask, I wouldn't be like, look, tentacles are on it. Isn't that disturbing? Like, it's disturbing, but not for the right reasons. What about you? If you were to make a death... Like, horns would be cool on a death mask. They seem more dangerous than tentacles. Something about a death mask with tentacles. I don't know. It's not intimidating. It just... I'm like, yes, evil, I get that. 100%. I'd be like, okay, yeah. If you're a secret society cult and you have tentacles on your outfit, I'm like, that's fine. But I assume that you're something water-based and you're probably not all about death. Like, Cthulhu notwithstanding. Because like Cthulhu is kind of about madness and stuff. He's not like just straight up snuff film. Wait, do police canonically know that vampires exist? I don't think so, Sleepy. But actually that's my understanding is with the World of Darkness. I've purposely not looked into too much of the lore. Actually, other than that vampire doctor that I have up. On Douglas the vampire doctor. I've purposely not looked too much into it because I want to explore all the bloodlines with it, like, without the outside context, just so I can question stuff. Afterwards, I'm going to be doing a bit more of a deep dive on it because I I'm finding that I really like the World of Darkness. Like, not just this game, but there's like the werewolf games I've played. From what I understand of the werewolf lore, it turns out that I actually really like their werewolf lore. So I'm planning on doing a deep dive into the World of Darkness. But I don't think the police canonically do know that some would, but I don't think everyone does. It's just more that I'm sort of attacking somebody like a crazy meth addict because I'm trying to eat their face, which is, I think, why they're shooting me. And you might be like, but why do the police immediately go to shooting? Well, that's because we're in America, so that is their number one response. So that's why the police are very quick to shoot me. But you also have another point. I'm a fellow officer now. They shouldn't be shooting me at all. Look at this. I'm a fellow officer. Don't shoot me. Aren't they all meant to be like, ooh, we're not going to shoot their own... Okay, we're not going to randomly feed on people. We're going to Smut Peddlers and Santa Monica. None of the vampire schools are otherwise in the know. Yes, I think that's it. Otherwise, that's a masquerade break. Yes. Okay, then how come they immediately recognize when they see a vampire sucking someone's blood? Maybe they think the vampire was just giving them a hickey. Yeah, I think it's more like I make a lungy hissy sound when I fail. I think it's more that. Well, tell us. Hold on. Hold on what, Corvus? Is your police force's first response not to shoot everyone? Because it seems like it's to shoot everyone. I'm not going to get into it. I'm half memeing, half being serious. But no, we won't get into the terrifying debate of gun violence. Space Burger. No, it's not. No, it's not shoot on sight. I understand that, like, technically the rule isn't shoot on sight. I understand that you don't have, like, the police aren't giving handbooks. It just seems that it very quickly ends up shooting on sight. Hello, sir. Okay, so I need smut peddlers. Toys, DVDs, magazines, and fetish. So you're a smut peddler. What terrifies me about this man is he looks wildly entranced by this particular mannequin. I don't see it. What about this mannequin is doing it for you, sir? I want to just get, and Sleepy, the stereotypical types of vampires exist. Tropes of vampires exist. The vampire tropes. Hi.
What can I do?
God, I hate this man. I need your grey matter. Here are my eyes. Show them your courtesy. What? Oh, he sells stuff! Oh! I mean... that makes sense. Oh my god, that's so great. Ortho try silent. Failure to take as prescribed could result in 18 years of responsibility. That is so good. Can I think I sold all my... No, I didn't. Do you want this? Do you want this watch? I can sell you this as well. I don't need medication for anything, do I? Why do I what is this? When you gaze upon the object, the skies darken and lighten flashes. Those aren't good clues to what this is, though. You need a research skill at least 4 to use this item. Okay, I won't sell that. Your keyring oh no, I need my keys. I don't think I can sell anything else. I don't know why I'm keeping these pills. Are there any reasons to keeping the pills? He's trying to understand why a partial naked mannequin is in the window at all. And he's just like, but why? Like, he's trying to find out what's attractive about it. He's like, no matter how I visualize this mannequin, I'm just not getting aroused. And that's all he's doing is just sitting there. He's like, what if I imagined the mannequin with a nice monocle and a Monopoly Man mustache? Would that make it more attractive? No, not again. It's just not doing it for me. Like, in his head, that mannequin is just going through a bunch of costume changes to try and be more attractive. And no matter what combination he does, it's just not working. I guess those cops have nerves of steel, because they see a vampire eating someone, then they get over the initial shock and confusion and immediately take action. Like, this is it, though. If I lived in a universe, like, where, again, if I was somebody with a gun, and I saw what appeared to me to be somebody eating somebody else, like, trying to eat them, I would just shoot. regardless, I would just shoot. Dirty dog. Oh, I think that's your password. Because I have seen too many films, and I'm like, look, there's a high chance that this is just a person on meth eating another person. But there's a small chance that this is a vampire or some other kind of monster, or, God forbid, a zombie. So I'm just going to shoot it, and I'll live with the consequences. That's how I would react if I happened to have a gun and I saw somebody eating somebody else out on the street. Because, no one expects zombies until zombies happen, and I am terrified. The zombie apocalypse is probably the one that terrifies me the most. Like, the idea of zombies being a thing horrifies me. Like, I could deal with pretty much anything, like, I'm just like, no, except maybe the Eldar. I couldn't deal with the Eldar being real and coming to Earth, because I don't want to be a sofa. And knowing me, I'd not get to be a sofa. That, like, with my luck, that'd probably make me, I didn't even talk to him. I just got completely distracted. I'm sorry, I'm now terrified of the Eldar invading Earth and turning me into some horrible furniture thing. I bet I'd be like a side table for potpourri or something. It would be awful. He's gone to another mannequin. But they're trained to shoot to kill if needed. Wait, did you get the info out of Flint there? Tell us. No, I didn't, Barry. I sold him some stuff, and then I got entertained by my own brain, and I was like, well, guys, we could play the game and the narrative they have here, but how about I weave you a story of nonsense instead? My brain's just filled with rattling sounds. Let me put them into vocals for you. I don't think Bigfoot exists, but if I saw a real Bigfoot, then I would be so confused. I'd probably stare at it for like 10 seconds trying to determine if it's real or not. So, Sleepy, is the Bigfoot just in nature being Bigfoot? Like, is he just there, I don't know, putting his feet against other people's footprints and then removing his foot so his footprint is there, and then you've got two footprints, and he's like, aha, look how big my feet is, and he just laughs at the tiny feet of humans. Like, is that what the Bigfoot is doing? Or is Bigfoot, like, trying to eat your dog? Because I think you'd have a different response depending on what the Bigfoot is doing. Like, again, if I saw a Bigfoot in the wild, like, or in Australia, our equivalent is something called a yowie. Yowie. It's a stupid name. I shouldn't say that. That's a very offensive, actually, to the native people. But I just hate saying yowie because it sounds more like you're saying owie. But if I saw, like, one of them and it was having a tea party, I would stand there baffled for probably 10 seconds. Who makes Bigfoot-sized teacups? But, if it was attacking me, I'd probably run. What can I do to you, honey? God, I forgot he says that.
Yeah.
Tell me a tale of the Silliod City. Do you know of Death Mask?
Those guys. Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I am a curious collector. I saw something in a macabre magazine.
Really?
They say the gun Bigfoot was eating my dog. I'd probably shoot him. Yeah, see, it's all contextual, but I get what you mean. Like, it would be something like if you saw, like, again, if I saw if I saw a unicorn, I would probably stand there just stare. As long as the unicorn wasn't charging me, I would probably stand there staring and being like, is that real? Is the unicorn real? And then I would be like, if I'm seeing this unicorn, then everything we know about unicorns is not correct. Or the unicorn is evil. So I would then have more questions. Shock is a common response to seeing something suddenly walking from myth to reality. It is a pretty common thing. Like, I think, like, a lot of people, like, it is a very normal response when people see, even, like, they've, like, had, like, lots of examples of, like, people will see somebody attack somebody else, and a lot of people just sort of stand there and watch because they're like, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Like, if you're not prepared for something to happen, people can just sort of, like, stand there staring in shock. And hello, Shadow, how are you going? I won't tell Talos, don't worry. She's busy rambling right now, so she's not paying attention. But how are you going? I hope you're going well.
Oh, you must really like me.
Chief gasp OMG, look at that number. That's getting bit. Wowzee.
And thank you so much for the resub as well, Shadow. 10 months. You have bypassed Stream Baby, and your Stream Baby is aging up. Thank you so much for the resub. I super duper appreciate it. Obviously, enjoy the no ads, all the emotes, the sub chat, and all the other jazz that comes with it. But thank you so much. You've come in a wonderful time. I mean, you've been here the entire stream, obviously. We won't tell us you weren't, as you said. You come in a wonderful time where we're ranting about what you would do if you saw a Bigfoot randomly in the wilderness or something completely unexpected. If you Just think, if unicorns were real, maybe narwhals would be too. I heard of a Yowie from Scooby-Doo. Oh, from Scooby-Doo! That's hilarious. We actually used to have, I'm a donut lover, I have questions without answers. Really, you a cop? In my pocket a badge and a bear claw in my gut. Now speak.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What?
Give me death mask or an iron platter.
Okay. Look, all I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or...
He sounds like... Is he a Malkavian? He sounds like me.
And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me.
I like how even terrified this guy looks creepy as hell still. You woke up like 10 minutes ago. You were definitely not playing games until 3 a.m. That being said, I got all the achievements for a new game in your library called Shady Part of Me. Oh, Shady Part of Me. Is that from Humble Bundle? Is that the, It's meant to be like quite an emotional story type thing, I think, if that's the game. Like, the Shady Part of Me, like, that name is, like, pinging something in my head. Like, I feel like I was staring at that game in Humble Bundle the other day. But you got all the achievements. That's always nice to plat a game. And, like, was that, like, one long session for the game? It's pretty damn good. It's about 4 hours long. Ah, nice. It was a nice, easy 4-hour game. I love games like that. I leave to remove Death Mask.
Hey, wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man. Whatever you're in, get out of it now.
I don't think this is... Sir, it's fine. I can't. This is the path that fate has paved. I leave you. Goodbye, Smut Man. Oh, that's a horrible superhero name, isn't it? I am Smut Man. I'm here to spread smut and arousal throughout the city. What does Smut Man even do for couples who are in a dead bedroom? Call Smut Man today. He just flies around shooting Viagra at people. Have some smut. Okay, so, oh good, the taxi's here. I wanted the taxi. I know he said go to the payphone, but I want to go to Santa Monica. Santa Monica. Ribbit, let's go. This my character's insane. It's pretty damn good. Alright, hang on. The asylum. So, ooh, that's right. I was told to come and talk to Jeanette. So we're gonna go see if we can talk to Jeanette again. Because enough time has passed that surely Jeanette will have something to say to us. I kind of forget to go back and talk to people. Let's go. Oh. Yes. Game buttons. My difficulty in this one. What a lovely message. Actually, I've been hearing die a lot lately. I was desperately trying to play Overwatch yesterday and win. I had the worst luck in Overwatch. Stolen artifact. Ah, good. But several times the enemy Reaper attacked, and this was in multiple games, and the very first die he shouted, he'd be killed straight after. I was like, this is a ridiculous number of Reapers being murdered after their first die. Hi.
Hello, kitten. Did you come back for me? Even if you didn't, just nod your head. I'm all gooey. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Any particular reason for this unexpected visit? Although, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Do you swim in a sea of solitude, Ivory Princess? What's going on in the Lady in the Sea? Always a pleasure to my many minds, my sweet paleness. Your insanity is mother's milk. Farewell. I thought I said 3.
It is pleasure. Oh, sweetheart. Desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
Why? I don't like that picture in the background. I seek to pass go, get out of jail free, take a ride on the reading. I remember sweet human things, but can we enjoy them undead?
Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed.
Gooey, I know, Sleepy. I also was like, oh, I don't think anyone, like... Yeah, you don't really want someone, like, during seduction speaks with a person, you don't really want them to have the sentence gooey there. Like, it's not really one you want to hear. Smutman Q cheesy 80s intro. I would love to see that. Achievements are basically complete the game and collect the collectibles. It was really interesting trying to work it all out and what was going on. It's basically a puzzle game when you control 2 characters to get through. You got through it without feeling too stuck for too long. That's what one thing I love about games that like last about 4 hours is usually you can platinum them pretty pretty easily. Like you don't have to struggle to platinum them, but it's also just great. Like, isn't it a fantastic feeling just to sit down in one day and play a game from start to finish and be like, I did that. That's the game done. It has its own special serotonins. All right, let's go sit next to her gooey highness. Oh, we're fading to black again. I am kind of expecting. There's no noises this time. Oh, no, there is. Why? Like, their sounds don't sound like pleasure a lot of the time. Like, she sounds like she's about to cry. Oh, God. It's going on for a bit, isn't it? Why do I keep doing this to us? Today is the sex stream, apparently. Is that... Wow. Have I broken the game? Or is this... Okay, no, we're back. No Mass Effect style... Oh, imagine if they had... Okay, maybe number 2 will have Mass Effect style scenes. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Alright, I know when I'm not wanted. Oh, wait, do you still have the creepy? You do. You do. God, we just did that, didn't we? We just stood there and explored your gooiness with this picture watching us. That's unsettling. God, I would be Can I just say, given the dancing in this game, can you imagine if they did the Mass Effect style love scene with the game mechanics here? Like, it would be pretty wild. Are we... of the Atlantic. Dreaming, sleeping. Can buy me though a friend has put an interesting review of it half an hour into playing. This is translated from Korean. What I use a sword, I don't feel a sense of hitting, but a strange feeling like hitting a drowned mushroom with a knife. Ah, interesting. So it's not good feedback in the game. I actually saw a pretty deep dive into Biomutant and what happened. Like it was a game that they kept expanding, like ideas and concepts of battle, and they actually redid a bunch of things in the game, like mechanics over and over again, until they ended up releasing it because they got so much hype about it. So it's actually like I'm kind like I look forward to trying Biomutant now more because my understanding is it's definitely a game that it could have been really, really, really spectacular, but then it was a case of just redoing it so much. This is not my apartment, is it? That they ended up having to redo it so much that it falls short, apparently, with a good feeling. But I'm very curious about the game. No, I didn't want to go that way. Several mixed games that ended up being good. I think, like, that's the thing. Like, mixed games, because they are mixed, it can really depend on what you want from it. From the deep dive that I saw on it, I was like, okay, interesting. I can see, like, mechanic-wise, and it wasn't so much the story that was the issue. But yeah, it's still a game I'm looking forward to trying eventually. Because I just want to get a feel for it. I just want to get kind of a feel to see what they did. Because I'm going to probably re-watch the review on it when I do it, just to see if I can sort of pick up on what was like where some of the changes were made. So it's something I'm looking forward to. Up we go. Oh, why are you glowing? Pawn shop lodging spare key. How long have I had a pawn shop key? Email. Alright, so 6, nicely done. Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. Stop by my apartment when you get the chance. Don't touch the butter. The new extreme sport that we read that one. A gambit has been played. The king leaves himself open. Dear duckling, hi, guess who? No guess, because it's more fun that way. That's why, oh kitten, have you already forgotten? It's me, Jeanette. I was just sitting here in my big boring bedroom all by my lonely self when I noticed I was missing something. You, amuse me, please. Waiting for you, duckling, Jeanette. Excellent. Quest log updated. I have a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. I have made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that the owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tommy Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure the review is unfavorable. Oh my god, Lacroix! Jesus Christ, you snake. Alright. Open immediately, kitten. Gambit. Okay. So, I'm glad we came back here. Alrighty. That was worth going back. So if we look in our journal now. You found a business. This Brothers Salvage. Barry, I know you'll know this. Confirm for me, I can't do anything about this right now. Like, I might as well ignore it for now, right? I'm not up to a part there. You've retrieved this. We still need to do that. So, snuff is enough. Flynn, the prophet of the sin bin, has given you the secret message to relay the anonymous caller. We'll do that in a moment. You've been successful in your quest to obtain David Hatter's collaborated name. It's Julius. We're going to go there. The prince has contacted you through an email and asked that you convince food critic Tommy Flayton to give the cafe a bad review. So we need to find Flayton. So he'll be around Hollywood somewhere. I can actually go to Brothers Salvage now. Oh, I can! I can. Where is Brothers Salvage, Barry? Like, I was trying to think in my... Like, the problem with doing stream bits here and there is, like, I'll see something and then, like, a shop name or something, and then, like, you know, a week later I won't be thinking of that random shop name I saw. Or what have you. The entrance is over near where you met Tongue past the diner. Oh, really? Neato. Alright, we'll do it. Do it. Was that in the Darth Sidious voice then, Sleepy? I can't see the words do it without hearing the do it. Do it. Would anyone like to give me blood? I hungry. We'll talk to the Thin Bloods as well. Yeah, it was. Do it. Where? Hungry Jeff is hungry. Hello, little doorway. City is forever ruined. Poor Nike's brand slogan. Just do it. And then Darth Sidious said, do it. I'm sure there must be pictures of Darth Sidious wearing, like, you know, or Emperor Palpatine at least. Like, I know they're the same person, but you know what I mean. Like, technically different personas. Wearing Nikes. Like, he's there in front of all the other counselors and everything, and he's just got, like, his Nike jacket on or something like that. Do it. Oh, hey, everyone's left you alone. That's sad.
What do you want?
Are you Caesar? Do you know the Mad Hatter?
No.
Has your tongue been whispering the warm bloods?
Please.
Why did I get the cowardly one?
I didn't mean to.
Ah, insolent chicklings must be disciplined.
I'm so sorry. Please.
So this is the guy who was talking to, like, collaborating with a human. The light of your words ends in final sleep. Your groveling sickens my cerebellum.
No. Oh, God.
The rules are written in obsidian.
Please, find your heart. Please, find your heart.
Your sobbings make me want to skewer your pupils.
You could let me go. I promise. I would leave Los Angeles. I swear.
What pretty little presents will you give me for your unlife? The only choice I have is to serve the blind lady. They will brew coffee with what is left to you.
Oh, God. No.
He looks like Chuck Little. Poor Julius. I thought Australians don't pronounce Nike like that. What do you mean, like Nike? What do you think we pronounce Nike like? Like Nick? But it's pronounced not. You're making me doubt how I say Nike now, but it is Nike. I can't strike the weak-kneed worms. Leave now, no more moons for you. The blind lady tells me what must be done. Farewell. Ah, come back. I'm hungry. Come back. Let me eat you. Ah. This is such a ridiculous scene. Where are you going? Let me eat you. Nom 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 nom. Here comes the vamp train. Look at him flee. Can I... Vision of death, berserk insanity. Can you go insane for me and stay still? Shh. Shh, let your madness... Come here! You say it the way you said it, but I heard a guy from Australia, metal band, pronounce it like bike. Like Nike. Okay, that man just doesn't know how to say it. Every single Australian I've ever talked to has said Nike. I would say that the person from the metal band just doesn't know how to actually, like, say words. Where do you think he's going to go? Do you think he's supposed to run away like this? Jeff could have made this easy for him, but no, she has to treat him like a horror movie victim. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I think we've lost him. I think I'm gonna have to do a reload. Oh no, here he is. Oh no. So, game-wise, what do we think's going on here? Because he's not up here. He has functionally escaped. But people in the UK pronounce it like bike too. I think that's incorrect though. I think that's wonderfully incorrect. I've heard British people say Nike. You are right, Barry. He has functionally escaped. God damn it. I saw TikTok comments arguing about this, and a lot of people outside the US say it like bike. I have never, ever, ever heard anyone say that, Sleepy. That is amazing. I've just never, ever heard it. Okay. God damn it, he's functionally escaped. I just want blood. Oh no, how far back am I? Alright, not that too far back. I mean, I'm pretty far back, but still. Alright. I'm so happy you pronounced Nike correctly like me. So am I, to be quite frank. If someone said to me it's Nike, I literally would be like, I've lost a lot of respect for you today. If I said to them, oh, you're meant to say Nike, and they went, no, Nike is the correct way. I'm like, no. No. That's a bit of a heathen move there. And this is me, the person who doesn't pronounce anything correctly. Thank you for making me feel better. I think TikTok's just gone insane, Sleepy. I'm very wary of TikTok at times. Because, like, TikTok has, like, any social media, such weird little, like, pools of people sometimes. Like, again, I still can't get over the people who are on TikTok and they're sitting there talking about how they're all so powerful because they imagine a different life than what they have. And they like that world and they get depressed with their real life. And they're like, it's a super secret power that I have. I, like, just sit there and I, like, concentrate super hard on an alternate reality. And then I'm there and it's like it's real but like in my head and like it's so there, but like you can't just do it. You have to like watch my TikToks and learn how to like use your imagination. But it's not imagination, trust me. I hate them. It's your imagination. You're not special. You're just depressed because instead of doing something with your life, you're imagining a different life. Stop that and go do something with your life. You're not special. It enrages me. There we go. I hate them, Sleepy. I hate them so much. And yet, I keep being sent TikToks by a friend of mine. Mainly because my friend knows how much I hate them. And they delight in having me go off on a rage tantrum every time. Alright, here we go. So, take 2 of not being an idiot. We'll see how long that lasts. But I just wanted to make sure with my journal. Yes. We have it all. All right. All right. Look, Look, some of us can't do anything with our lives because we're being trapped in a basement, so we need to live in alternate realities to stay there. Valley Gartalis makes a special appearance. Yes, apparently... apparently Valley Gartalis comes out when I'm mocking groups of people. I don't know why. It's like when I mock Barry, I have that particular tone that comes out. Valley Girl comes out when I'm mocking entire sections. You know I have no respect for something when I'm using a Valley Girl accent on it. I have absolutely no idea what you said in that TikTok rant because you're like watching those specific TikToks, my brain turns out mush and I don't pay attention. Yeah, it's just I can't fathom thinking something that everyone is capable of doing is a special secret thing that only you can do. Like, how desperate are you to feel special that you've weaponized imagination and you're trying to gatekeep it? Guys, I tried super hard. No, we're getting off this topic. This is worse than Modern Artist or Karen Travis. I hate Karen Travis.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Can I just not eat you? Is that it? Asshole! Anyway, take 3 of not being an idiot. God damn it. God damn it! Alright, so I can't eat him.
What?
Though, fun fact, he doesn't become a coward if you try to feed on him. Instant chickens must be disciplined. Come back! We're not doing this again! Ooh, that was a cool combat roll, like for no real reason. Oh my god, look and go! Into the ocean. Bye! Neato. Probably since he's a vampire, even if only a thin blood. True, but I should... No. We talked, Barry. The rules. I remember this conversation. Everyone in chat was like, vampires in the world of darkness, they can eat other vampires. It's just that there's things that happen with it. So I should be allowed to eat him, logically. The former UFC lightweight champion Chuck Little gave you the right hand from hell. He did. But now he's dead. Rip Julius, you didn't deserve this. Why didn't he deserve this? He was breaking the Masquerade rules, Barry. I don't understand. He was a bad person. He broke the rules. I need blood. Blood. You look like you want to give me your blood. Hi.
Hey.
How much will... Ooh.
Well.
Okay. Walk this way. That's right. I can't actually have like a line of them like little ducklings. He was never taught the rules. He didn't know any better. Well, that's fine. He was a thin blood anyway, Barry. No one will miss him. Plus, he was alone on the beach. If you think about it, I was doing a merciful act. Like, he has no friends. No one loves him. They've all abandoned him to go off.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
I will... Here we go. Thank you for the blood, ma'am. And no one's mad at me. That's nice. So really, Barry, we're being good people by killing him because he has no friends anymore. And that's important. So if you see someone who's friendless, just hit them with a ninja sword. It will make their unlives better. It's the Jeff logic. Alright, so I think that's everything we can do here, actually. No, I lie. I lied to you. A filthy lie is what I said. Here is your... The salvage people. I see. Just hit them with a ninja sword. Hi. What was that? What was that? That was magnificent. I love that. Everything about his wanky aesthetic, I love.
Please save the game.
Save the game, Barry? I get worried when you say save the game. Because you know what's coming up. Hello, room. Hello, bath. Why are their bathrooms so big? Can I... Oh? Ah. A chair is stopping me. And hello, Knife Crazy. How are you going? I hope you're going well. Just a passing Lesumbra. I'm sure it doesn't mean that the Sabbat are tracking you. Ah! Oh, puppy! Hello, puppy. Oh, this does not look like a happy... Oh my Jesus. I like dogs. This one feels a little special. That is certainly a face, isn't it? He's just a little guy. That dog is possessed by the thing. You know what? That dog can stay there. Ah! Hi! No, come back! Come back! Don't make me ninja sword you. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to hunt down these people somehow. Do you think I can get over this scrapped metal? He's just missing the flower crown. A friendly neighborhood pitbull. I just like the intense eye contact it had in mouth. Okay, hang on. Can I... Oh, there you go. That fell down. Oh, hi. Don't run away. Come here. Is he meant to glitch out like that? Oh, a fire. Oh, a lot of fire. Jeez Louise. It's only a little fire. Ah, go into the fire, character. It's only a little bit. You'll stop being on fire the sooner you go through it. That's the trick with fire. You know, people are scared because like, oh, I'm on fire, and the fire will stop eventually. You just have to keep going through the fire. It's like when you're sad and you have emotions. You'll eventually stop being sad if you just keep going forward.
Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
You have set your anger against a more worthy foe.
My work is done. I don't want to, but I'll fight you to the death.
That's a bad idea. Your work is a little more than fly spotting and telling of dark secrets. Just ate almost all your HP. Exactly, Knife Crazy. It almost ate all my HP, but did it? It didn't. That's why it's just a little fire. A lot of fire would have killed me. You just have to judge the fire correctly, and we've judged it correctly in this case. I want to ride the waves of your history.
So you can pass judgment on me? So you can decide if those murderers deserve to be gutted? You'll never know how it feels. Never!
Well, you could tell me. I'm very open to different options. I'm also enjoying your insane energy right now, actually. It's quite a nice crazy. You pulled the mask from all our faces and let in the sun.
You think your bullshit vampire rules mean a goddamn thing to me? Nothing matters to me.
Don't know why this is what's stuck in my brain. I'm like, it's a ginger vampire. And for some reason, I'm just not taking him as seriously because he's a ginger vampire. I'm like, look at you. It's like Ron Weasley grew up. Oh, I'm so angry. I am a ginger vampire. I'm trying to intimidate people. Oh, the sun's extra scary now. I will weigh your words justly.
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there in the way?
I can't justify the fact that that's exactly how Jeff operates, so I can't be like, well, that's horrible, because that's what Jeff does every time. Fate gives no man the reins. Death is no healer. Redheads are harmless to you. Interesting. I think it's just a stereotype. For some reason, when I can't.
One of them.
I've watched too much South Park. Let's put it that way, Knife Crazy. I've watched too much South Park to take ninjas seriously now. The pattern is more clear to me.
I tracked them down, hunted them, one by one, caught them all. The one you saw in Hollywood, he was the last of them.
Now the scales have been balanced.
Revenge, justice, whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws.
You must tame the beast inside you. You surrender to your darker half. The debt has been paid. Walk another path.
I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished.
The beast digs his claws deep into you. Your words merely mask your beastly nature. No, I'm okay with creating a vampire Punisher to run around. Well, with others fearing them for their tempers and crazy levels.
At least
I'm enjoying his temper and crazy level, that's the thing. Delightfully charming insanity. Control your beast or the jester's hand will feast on you. Yes, and now I had the scales and you must be judged.
I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
Oh, I gained humanity. I wasn't trying to do that, but I have. There you go. The mask we wear must be respected.
I won't answer to anyone and you'll never take me alive, vampire. No one will take from me again. No one! Either we go our separate ways here or one of us dies.
Well, I tried to be nice. Justice calls for your death and I am her hand. I don't want to have to kill him, but at the same time, I feel disrespected by him. So, do I want my ego to take control and kill him, or do I want to just let him wander around? I've got a question, Barry. If I let him live, will he pop up later? Let him live? How's your health looking? It's looking pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad, Drobber. It got a bit crispy there for a moment. He's had a hard life. Look, you know what, I'm inclined to agree with you there, Sleepy. Too bad your social skills aren't good enough to give a third option. If I had better social skills, I would have gotten a better option. What's the third option? And can I put enough skill points in to come back and get that third option? Honestly, can't recall if he shows up again later. You know what? We'll leave him be. Quest log updated. Oh. Because we have 4 experience points. Huh. So, I gained a humanity. I had so much humanity. Like, that wasn't even worth gaining. No, we have 10 experience points. Where is my social skill? I've got, like, seduction, haggle, intimidate, persuasion. So, would it have been persuasion that I would want up? Scholarship. Your character's ability to gather information, debt, and learn new skills. Scholarship will increase your research and persuasion feats and require... Oh, hang on. I do actually need to put that up. And obviously there's charisma as well. Of which I have none. Do you know what? Third option is successfully talking him down, getting him to stop his rampage, and maybe sending him to an ask for help. I just want to see. I want to see if... I don't know how much I need for that, but I do want to put experience points anyway into charisma. So we're just going to have a quick check to see if I can... Because, yeah, I've got the 10 points, so... I really want the scholar... Because I want the research, honestly, is what I want. That's 6. But if I went to charisma, that's 4. Like, that's cheaper, but... Because I want more research skills. Where is my research? My research is 3. I need 4, so I might... I think I need at least 4. I've got 1 point left, so I'm going to do that, because I want the research. So, does that mean I can read some of my books now? Oh my god, I can read! Okay, I can't read that. But look, guys, I learned I can read! I read a book, everyone! That's exciting. What's this? That's okay, that's a thing. Oh my god, I read a book. I'm so happy.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake, indeed. Can I read... Holding this of hope for salvation, you are able to hold the effect of most passive disciplines longer as long as you possess Gaudium. Their durations are increased by 25%. Oh! Oh, that's cool. So I'm glad I didn't sell that then. The power of read. Thank you! Congrats. I gotta read those books. I know, right? I've been too stupid to read books previously, but now I can read books. I'm so happy for us. Hey, dog. Alright, let's go find... Let's do it again. Literacy, everyone. Where you use magic items you picked up but hadn't identified. Yes, like the gunk that I just went back and checked. That's why I kept being like, I really need to. Oh my god, that actually hurt me. Ow. It's gonna heal up since I have to walk through that fire again. Sir, can you not? This is very annoying. All right. I was hoping that I could just sneak around like, just get a little fire on me and go through, but no, the car's crushed me into the flames. So that's fun. It only gets you if you're too impatient. Like that. Exactly. Like that. If you're too impatient, that's when it gets you. Okay, come on. I just turned the corner that time. See, this is the problem. Now that I know where to go, I'm walking towards it and I'm getting hit by things. That noise isn't scary. I feel cheated. What noise was it? I'm stuck on this again. The game doesn't like letting me go through this section right now. Oh my god, we're actually stuck. Thank you, game. Yes, following him too close would be bad, and I shouldn't follow him too close. I would like to go around there, game. This is going to be the most challenging part of the stream, isn't it? I didn't mean to heal then. It's fine. Can I crouch down and get through? Can I... Game, let me through! Fine. Affecting the movie when they travel back in time. Oh, I see. I do need to probably update the buckets in that. Okay, I'm here. Hello. Hello. No, 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 no! Hello. Can you... This time when you do the cars, can you do it in such a way that I can walk by? Don't you drop, don't you drop, don't you drop. Let me through, let me through. Yes, let me through. No. No, yes, haha. You're gonna save there. Haha, game. Your old graphics can't beat my ability to reload and save. Oh. Oh. I spoke too soon. Okay, where's my heal? Doop, doop, doop. Well, at least since I know he's not going anywhere now, I guess I can wait for the fire to stop doing a fire. I know. That's what I'm thinking, Knife Crazy. I was like, I probably shouldn't, like, boldly proclaim my ability to beat the game, because the game will hear me, and I think it has. What hurt me then? Did I squeeze too close to the car, game? Do you think I can walk over that car? And not go on fire? Or should we just wait the fire out, everybody? Can't beat you, eh? Well, take this! Take this! Now the car's pixels won't let you go anywhere. But I want to go through... You can go around. Oh, I can go around the fire. Eh. Why go around when can go through? You don't have to take the damage, me. The pixels were fighting too hard. Blame the pixels.
No! Back off, vamp.
I set your anger against a more worthy foe.
My work is done.
And here comes death by impatience again. No, I can make that one. I can make that one. This is your work is more than fly swatting and telling your dark secrets. Number 2. You put the muscle in all our faces and then in the sun.
You think you're both
my
family.
Fake death is no healer.
I track.
You sheath the dripping knife. Now the scales have been balanced.
Revenge.
You must tame the beast inside you.
I don't know. But
the beast digs his claws deep into you.
At least I
control your beast or the jester's hounds will feast on you. Yes, and now I know. Oh.
I can't turn my back on the evil.
The mask we wear must be respected. I will warn you no more, then I will turn your back on my blade.
I won't answer.
Justice calls for your death, and I leave you to your beastly ways. Okay, so no, we didn't have enough either way. That's fine. That was still a fun journey back through the junkyard. All right, onwards we go, everyone. Away from the terrifying pixels of doom.
Well, you must really like me.
The 20 months I've known you has been both amazing and stressful, like a kid choking on a Kinder Surprise.
And hello, Ozzy. Thank you so much for the resub as well. 20 months. That's absolutely insane. Thank you so much for that. That is over a year and a half. I do math occasionally. I just don't complete the math problem. I start the math just like that, and then I go, you know what? No, I'm done. Sort of like how I thought about going around the fire, but didn't. But thank you so much, Ozzy. Obviously, enjoy having no ads, all the emotes, and the sub channel and all of that. But I also really love that message. Being described as amazing and stuff like a kid choking on a Kinder Surprise. Yeah, that seems accurate. That seems very accurate. 4 more months than a full 2 years. Yes, almost 2 years. Did you buy up your persuasion since you reloaded again? I'm stuck on the door. Why is this happening to me? I'm stuck on the door. I can't get off the door. We are actually stuck on the door. Yes, I did do the talents as well, knife crazy. Silly Malkies, stop breaking the game. I'm not even trying to break the game. Okay. Try again. I cursed us by being like, yes, now let's get out of the evil junkyard. Oh god, we're back here. Oh my god, we're never escaping this hellhole. This is where we live now, everybody. This is the rest of the Vampire the Masquerade. This junkyard. There's no more game. It's just this. This one scene over and over again. This is why you should not taunt the game. You brought this on yourself. You're right. I did 100% bring this on myself. Yes, now go shoot your other car. Yes, car go boom. Very nice. Very nice. Car go... Oh. Well. Anyway, onwards we go. It was right there. It actually let me through. Easily avoided. I said your anger. Yes, we're back here. Enlighten. You put the mask. I'm so not caring about it. I almost want to kill this man now. I have to keep having this conversation with him.
Not one of them paid.
The pattern is more clear. Now the scales have been balanced. You must blah blah blah. Stop being a bad man. Blah blah. Control your beast. Humanity gained. The mask. Na 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 na. Oh shoot! What happened? Oh no! I'm fighting him now. Ah! Berserk insanity! Oh god! Ah! It's not working. Why is this the reality of which we live? No, I wanted... You're meant to die, sir! That's barely doing anything. Can he be set on fire? We're staying with that. Masquerade redemption. Impatience kills. Skip the dialogue too fast. Impatient kills. Good shot. I know. He went flying into there. So we're going to save right now. I like that straight after Ozzy's wonderful description of me, I've lived up to that description perfectly. Well, there you go. We've gotten rid of our Masquerade violation. I actually actively am trying not to get rid of the Masquerade violations. But that's interesting to note that killing him was seen as a good thing. We got through the door! Hooray! We're free! Yep, I knew you too much. I need to wash my hands. Speaking of hands, you homemade some chili yesterday, but there was debate as to whether or not you're going to leave it in the fridge. Did you leave it in the fridge or did you eat the chili last night? And how is the chili? How did it turn out? I kept randomly remembering it. You killed Julius, David, I should tell VV. Yes, you've retrieved the fetish. Prince wants... Alright. Oh, wow. We've actually cleared Santa Monica for now. Alright, let's go back.
Going somewhere?
Yes. Going to Hollywood, everybody. Off we go. I gotta say, I really did enjoy the werewolf flying into the fire. Congrats on escaping the time loop you tried to trap yourself in. I know! I'm just loving, like, I just managed to put myself into a time loop. Oh my god, the phone! Do you guys remember the other stream? This thing was ringing and I kept trying to answer it because I was like, maybe there's a mission here. There was! I just wasn't up to it yet. Who walks the night with demons of dread?
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
I'm only as long as my libido. Farewell. Is that like a self-burn if I'm fast? So the Lucky Star Motel. Hotel. Motel? We're coming down here. Cool cats. He said room 2, didn't he? In we go. Who was that loves bird noises? I thought of this bird noises joke when I was watching the movie The Birds before the stream started, but I paused the movie so I can watch this. I believe Ozzy is the one who's a big fan of bird noises, but I think everyone gets a bit happy when we hear the bird noises. But I love The Birds, the film, Sleepy. It's such a good... Have you seen the trailer for the actual trailer Albert Hitchcock released for The Birds? It's so funny. It's such a good trailer. Yeah, room 2. Look at that, everyone. Retention skills. We've learned to read. We've learned to retain memory. We've learned to trap ourselves in a time loop. We're doing all kinds of things. Do you have room numbers? Yes, you do. 3, 2. Hello, room 2 that's got blood and a mess. Internet cafe key. Oh. So something demonic happened in here. Okie doke. To the internet cafe. You never saw the trailer, but you look it up. It's definitely well worth it. I know Albert Hitchcock himself was a giant creep, but Dan did that he know how to make films and things. Just housekeeping here, guys. Hey, buddy.
Night eating you?
It's many of us. Soon I must be cautious and... Okay, bye, sir. And we want to go to Vesuvius to tell the lady that won't sleep with me that we did her bidding. This is not the way to her home. She's at the other end. And now we have crying. Wonderful. Internet cafe, actually, along our way. Let's go in here. And I might as well just actually check my journal to see specifically what it's saying. One way for you at Hollywood, but you did find a key to the internet cafe. So... Well, that's a bath. Wow, that's a big bathroom. I know I keep saying it every time, but Jesus. Like, this is a... Like, you could have a... Like, there's enough room in here for a bedroom. This is bigger than prison cells. Oh, hi. What's that grunting sound? Oh, the music went ominous. Ah! The music went ominous! Ah! Demon! Ah! Visions of death! Ah! A lot just happened. Vampire the Bathroom Critique game. I'd play it. Are you still in there? I don't like you. Well. Do you think there's more? There's going to be more. A very eventful 5... It was a very eventful 5 seconds, wasn't it? Oh, geez, that was terrifying. I'm going to be honest with you. The jump scare sounds, I don't remember putting these sounds in that bucket. So I'm not sure what's going on. There's sounds here that you guys are playing, and I'm just like, I don't remember putting that in the bucket. Surprise jump scare. I know, it was a very good surprise jump scare, wasn't it? My Malkavian madness is at work here with the lights I see. Oh, how are you still alive? Listen, Barry finally gets an upgrade. His freedom and his very own legs. I'm declining that one. Hang on, let me reject and refund points. Ah! Very nicely done. Good. Go after the human woman! Oh, she's dead, I see. Jesus! Jesus! Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, Barry. Oh my goodness. Are you going to stop throwing demons at me now? Is that something we can agree together to stop? Is that a zebra? Oh my god, it is. I don't like their grunting. I do like the sword, though. I do like their exploding bodies as well. And I really am... Wait. But why zebra? What? Why zebra? You need more blood. I do need more blood. Unfortunately, the demons killed that lady. I know there was a computer I can go and kill.
I killed you, you bastard!
What? Why is zebra here? I don't think I want to know the answer. Honestly, I don't think I want to know the answer. It's one of those times where, like, you ask a question and you go, why? You know what? We don't want to know this. Can I use either of these? No. Okay. No nude chat without money. All girls must sign in. The demons were running the porn studio. They were really good at making porn. That was the demons' #1 passions. And we've got a caution here as well. I love caution. Caution the unicorn. Silly Malky, the demons will never stop. The demons will always keep coming. I just was like, why are there so many demons here? Oh, hi. Wow. You're next to a I wish the demons would stop eating the people because I need them for blood. Maybe 2 people can get on the zebra's back like The Witcher 3. Wait, is there actually a, even with my blood buff, I wouldn't be able to get enough skills to get through that door. Oh, good. Can I go through the door now? No. I was hoping that I could get through the window. Stop zebra for unicorn, The Witcher 3. I see, there's a unicorn. The demons do not care what you think. They don't care, do they? They're just attacking. I want to go into that room, but I don't have enough lockpick. And I'm pretty sure I don't have... I've got 3 experience points, so there's no way in hell that's going to get... Ooh, let's look at our lockpick, because we can go up 2 if I use the thing, but I don't have enough blood. Yeah, there's no way in hell I can get up there. Security and dexterity. It's 9 for that, and dexterity is 12. Yeah, we're not getting in there. This makes you even hungrier. Blood buff does not help you squeeze through tight spaces. Oh, I thought I did blood heal. Did I hit blood buff? Oops. I meant to do blood heal. Because I was just getting low on the health. Oh, well. Jesus, you weren't moving at all, sir. Oh, God. I may have to go outside and get a snack and come back. They're just everywhere. Well, that's a terrifying... Oh, I guess this is the snuff room, specifically. Yes! A person!
Jesus, man! What the fuck is going on up there? Dead, everyone slaughtered. Oh, God.
I have your death head on your shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0?
These cranial curtains are the same as those in the terrible tape.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
No, death has cast a shadow on this evil place before. You are no halo, little demon.
Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but you know, no one ever really mattered. Junkies run away.
Jesus.
Mostly doing them a favor.
May these horrors feed on your flesh, demon. Fate has judged you fairly, flesh stealer. Your eyes are glazed in darkness. Where is this hell house?
You're in
just get me out of here. Oh no!
Huh? No! That was mine! I wanted to eat him! Stupid demon! Damn it! I need blood! Ooh, an air vent. Let's go. I swear to God, if there's one in this vent. Oh, I can get in the room this way! Neato! If my character wants to go in. Hooray! Tape. Complete horror tape. Fantastic. Good for us. I'm happy for us. And our inability to use doors. Alright, so you have acquired the complete snuff film from the video company. Return and show it to Isaac. Alright, we will do that after we go to Vesuvius. What was that? Oh god, there's another one. just hiding in the... You're hiding near the... No, there's more of you! Jesus Christ, Knife Crazy, you weren't kidding. The demons aren't going to stop. I thought we were done with them, but then suddenly they're coming out of dumpsters and rolling around. Stop that. You aren't an armadillo. You're a demon. Act like one. Alright. Anyway, internet cafe people, if I were you, I wouldn't, need blood. I know I need blood, game. I know. I was trying to get blood. They are acting like demons, being very demonic. Is there anyone in here who wants to give me blood? No, we're all closed, are we? Your lunch and getting in your way. They are stealing my lunch and getting in my way. That's a very demonic thing for them to do. If anyone is joining me in the basement, it's you, Corvus. Are you insinuating that I too am not meant to server? Hearsay that will get you shackled in the basement. What did the server do to you, Corvus? Just realized something from yesterday in Terraria. Barry is the butter bot. He sorts inventories. What is your Barry and Corvus? What do you two do? You sort the inventory. They are both the bots. They are the Terraria bots. Save up your XP. I'm going to have... Well, the thing is, I had like over 30 XP, Knife Crazy, so I do tend to save it up. It's just I kind of wanted to get some research done because I'm sick of not being able to understand anything. I need a person who is alone and filled with blood. You fool. Can you see that I cannot be contained, Barry? I find a whole cult with her I fleed a whole cult with my money. You did. I still can't believe you did that. I'll scrape Barry if I'm locked down there with him. You'll scrap Barry. I still can't believe we managed to... You managed to escape the cult. Yes, you're alone. And almost dead. Ugh, that will tide me over. Wait, hang on. Why am I doing this? This is foolish. I have blood. I need to buy more. That's what I should have done when I was back at Santa Monica. I should have gone to the blood bank. Sweet release from servitude either way. Research is good for important reading purposes. Exactly. I need to read. I want to read. Plus, you know, well, I've enlisted Corvus to be the warden of Barry in the basement. He watches from the chimney and drops down things to taunt him and feed the Roombas. Isn't it just regular blood? Oh, that stuff, yeah. Best left unexplored. Why don't I want to drink the... Oh, I had the normal blood too. There you go. It was actually up there, the normal blood. I assume that that's just extra blood, right? It actually wouldn't let me do it again. That was the thing, because I was clicking that. So I only had 2 out of 10. So it only let me drink the 1. Now I'm just curious. Where was that quick save? I know I saved when I got out. Now that I know I have this blood pack. Yeah, I only had the 1. It wouldn't let me do it again because the blood pool was filled, so it wouldn't actually let me overuse it. But are you guys like... Is it just... It's just more powerful blood, right? Like, there's no difference between me drinking one of these and me drinking, like, several of these, right? It's a full heal and blood fill. I think you need ones for request. Oh, okay. Right. So it's actually... Okay, so it's like, just store that there for emergencies. Like, if I've got it, use this one instead. That's fine. That should be enough blood anyway. Oh, I could use some more. There we go. Good thing that you waste it. Good for boss battles, not casual use. Fair enough, fair enough. You guys like, nah, definitely save that. I'll just, I'll keep that one saved up then. That is no problemo. I won't redeem bad joke time anymore because the time of Andy Griffith is over. Andy is done. He is completed. It's now the other book. So it is the other book indeed. Well, I'll store that for a boss, but I've heard the end boss of this is quite hard. Like the final boss battle is quite a hard fight, so I'll save it up for that then. But let's get through. Where is the book burning video? I haven't had time to do it yet, Robert. That probably won't be done until like next week because I need to basically get, you know, I can't just go and burn it in case of, you know, I need to just check what I can do to make sure it's safe. And not have like my neighbors call the fire department and me get in trouble because I decided to burn a book. Like, I guess if I had some recordings of me telling the jokes, I could show the firefighters and they'd be like, oh, right, you're cleansing the world of demonic presence. We understand. Let us help. But I prefer not to get outside help. Dolly Doll taking doll.
That's Miss Valor to you.
You are kind of an ass. Okay, the Hatter.
Mm-hmm.
The Hatter's words for you.
Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here.
Better shred than red. Gimme.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the
I know the name of the Hatter's chatter.
I mean, did you?
You did ask. No more words shall escape his lips.
It must have been difficult.
No, it wasn't actually. It was quite funny. Well, no, you know where it was difficult? I had to reload the game. He ran away.
Someone else would have had to. I do appreciate your help. A lot.
Do you? What quantities of appreciation?
I'm willing to ignore the incredible lengths you've gone to be an asshole.
Wow! I tire of you pulling the string. I'm gone, talking doll. Suit yourself. Tell me something else.
Maggots love you.
Okay, so Talos needs to update her house insurance first, just in case. Give me fire. The fire is coming, I assure you. So she doesn't like me. Is that the end of her quest, by the way? Is there anything more that I need to do with her? Machiavellian social skills. Making friends wherever she goes. Indeed, she doesn't like me. And quite frankly, that annoys me. She was mean, and she promised me things, and she didn't deliver, and she used me, so... That's very upsetting here. If you don't befriend her, that's it for her. That's it for her. Little did we know the book was written in nitroglycerin. Can you imagine if it was, like the book is actually highly explosive? So... Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Anyway, that lady likes you. You're her friend. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Alright, off we go. Take that. V. Miss Valor. Miss Asshole. Anyway, so... no presents for me. No presents for me, Knife Crazy. This is why you give an insane person gifts. If she'd given me money or something else, or not just gone, I'm going to ignore what an asshole you are. Ignore this assholery, ma'am. Ignore this assholery. You can't now. I've killed your little friend. Anyway, I feel better about myself. He fell through the counter. That was overkill. She was mean to me, Sleepy. She was vaguely mean to me, so I took away something she loves. So... Anyway, yeah, we've got lots of humanity left. We can use that. It will teach other NPCs not to be mean to me, not to dick me around. I need to find Tommy Flayton. That's who I need to find. Are you Tommy Flayton? No. Look, I could have gone the Berserk Insanity. Boss buck. Someone was rude to you, so you wasted precious blood on someone. I can get more blood. There's always more blood going around. Tommy is in front of the cafe with the outdoor seating. Oh, neat. Thank you. Okay, cafe with the outdoor seating. I don't think that's any of the ones back here. Just to make sure, because it's me, I would blindly go by it whilst chatting and being like, I don't know where it is, and looking over at chat. Hello, ma'am. So, I can't wait to see if Masquerade 2 is anything like this. It is going to be absolutely wild, and I cannot wait. Oh, hi. Are you...
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes, and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
Do I look like a waiter? I look like a sexy cop. What themed restaurant is this that this seems to be the waitware staff? Like, I'm not the one who waits. I want it.
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening, and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
I really, really want some bread and like olive oil and balsamic vinegar now, actually. He's talking. I'm like, oh, that would be really good right now. Like, just some Turkish bread, like, in the oven, you know, just a tad bit crispy with some olive oil and, balsamic vinegar would be great. Many greetings, I babble forth to you, stomach of multi-ethnic dishes. Okay.
Hello. Now go get yourself some onion
speaking of
rings
giant
or hot
assholes, yeah,
wings or
this
whatever
guy
it
is
you
a giant
eat.
dick.
The refined palate of a true gourmand is, to put it in a language you can
wow.
relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down.
I don't like him. Everyone in this restaurant is going to have pasta sauce all over their faces. They are soon. I justify your existence, devourer of souls. I have only one finger for you, and it's not my thumb.
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest
Why
paper on
do
the West
food?
Coast,
Okay, why
radio
do food
personality for
critics
the
think that they're
KTLK,
important?
shower
I
hour?
don't understand.
Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Like, the number of people who go out of their way to go try different... Like, they're like, I went to a fancy restaurant and I'm going to give a judgment of the food. I don't understand that. Like, you're not important because you have taste buds. Everyone does. And just because you've chosen to spend a bunch of your time describing how food tasted doesn't make you more important. Like, it just seems like such a job that it's all you're doing is describing what you're doing. There's no way you should have such an inflated sense of ego like this. Yes, yes, yes. I have definitely never heard that name before. Flayton, that is a coincidence. I seek a man named Flayton.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
This is a joke. You review this place? I am laughing. Are you enjoying your nuggets? Your maggots? Oh, that one. Because they taste the food better than mere mortals. And hello, Taken. How are you going? I hope you're going well. If they don't talk up their sad and easy job, maybe they wouldn't get paid for it. This is true. If they don't make it seem like no one could do that, like, only I can possibly taste this pasta. Maggots. You're eating maggots.
This place will pay for this. As sure as my name is Tommy Flayton, they'll never serve food in this town again.
See, I guess, like, the prince's idea is they have to sell the restaurant, but is he going to rebrand the restaurant? Because otherwise, this is a terrible idea. And hello, Spider-Man, how are you going? I hope you're going well. I used to hate minions, then I grew up. Oh my god. That took me a second. And that's a yay from you for that one, Sleepy. That's a yay for Spider-Man's joke. You're eating maggots, Michael. You're eating maggots. How could they do that to you? I bet they didn't get that idea from a movie. Wow, he just looks mad.
Yes. I'm going to write a review that will destroy this restaurant.
A 60-foot robot would be cooler, but that will do. Oh, I love being a Malkavian. This is by far the best thing. Check my email soon. Okay, and now we need to go find Isaac again. And hello, Dale Wayward. How are you going? I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around. I like this. We may not have Andy Griffith's book, but we still have the good bad jokes. That was a good one. It sucks I can't play my games. They tell me to press any button to continue, but I don't have an any button. I like that. Hi, we're back again. The tape monsters are not Muppets. Dreams do not come. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Like, you guys know the Muppets, like, you know, Kermit the Frog and stuff. Can you imagine that demon scene with those demons chasing people down, but they're demon Muppets? Like, they're actual, those same demons, but they're Muppet form? That would be amazing. I want a Muppet demon now.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be
Did you
something
not?
on it that will give us some insight into what its motive
Was the second half of the demons eating a woman not enough for you to be like, it's a fiend? Oh, here's the woman. She's knocking on the spooky house. Oh, look at me. I'm a strange lady going into a strange, creepy house with bloodstains. And thank you so much for the follow as well, Dale. I super duper appreciate it. Ma'am, why did you even step inside this house? At what point did the entryway open? What a... Like, why would you even step inside the house? Do you know what I mean? I don't even like to go into dark rooms in my own house. Let alone a strange house that probably smells disgusting. And now you're dead. See, that's a lesson to you all. If you go to a strange house and the door's open and it seems ominous, run away. Don't go into it. Don't run towards the ominous feeling. Go away from it. You saw her hesitate slightly at the door. We all did.
I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped.
Masquerade redemption again.
Well, it's unfortunate that the
Why
prince
am I getting
needs you to see
redemption
the
there?
Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
Now, I have to go to the creepy house. I don't want to go to this creepy house. Are you okay, Talis? What do you mean, Sleepy? What do you mean, am I okay? I have a friend that just got out of a rehab. He was addicted to soap, but he is now... but he is clean now. Please keep these jokes coming, guys. I deeply enjoy this. That should be the next Muppet movie. I think that'd be a great Muppet movie. Muppet slasher film. I'd be so down for that. Cat butt monsters. Yes, is that what that was? I was like, why did they seem to have paid a lot of attention to the demon's anus, which... Can you just imagine being the concept artist for that and you're drawing this demon? Like, you hope that it wasn't the concept artist and that somebody came around and was like, oh, look at this, draw the anus, and the concept artist was forced to do it. Because otherwise, this person sat down and they were just like, do you know what? I'm going to pay a lot of attention to this anus of this demon. And what did their boss say? Like, they come across like, hey, Jerry, what are you drawing? I'm drawing a demon. Okay, so why the anus? And Jerry's just like, I just really feel that, like, they're demonic. You'd be like, Jerry, do you have some personal issues? Like, why? Why, Jerry? To make them gross no matter what angle you look at them. Like, that's fair, but like... why did they give the demons little buttholes? I don't know. I'm blaming Jerry, the metaphorical concept artist for the demons. I feel like Jerry has some insecurities about his own body, and that's why they're there on the demons. The Sabbath is walking Beauty the Masquerade, so finding info to stop one helps the Masquerade. Oh, I see. So it's just a general, because I was kind of like, I didn't feel like I did anything then to help the Masquerade. I understood when we killed Junkyard Man that he was, you know, a threat to it. But that does make more sense. I take it you're a big fan, Dale, of the World of Are you like of the World of Darkness in general, or are you more just like the Vampire the Masquerade that you're more of a fan of type thing? Jerry always has personal issues. Jerry does. They are living creatures and need to eat and poop. Like, that's the funny thing. When I first saw the demons and I was like, I saw that, I was like, okay, I can't, like, argue against saying, like, you shouldn't have one. Because, again, they're living creatures. So if they eat, like, you know, if it comes in one end, it has to go out the other unless they, you know, bathroom like that one episode of South Park where they just, like, vomit it up. Which is... I mean, when you think about it... If they're demons, you could be like, yes, everything comes in and goes out the same hole. It's just there's different pipes. Like, the demons have an air pipe, a stomach pipe, and the intestine pipe, but it comes out the mouth. It's disgusting. Why am I having this conversation? I don't like where this is going. I don't like where I'm taking us. This is not a magical journey that we're on. This is a horror journey. Both. You have several of the books and have played this game a lot. Fair. Are you excited for number 2 when it eventually comes out? I'm just sort of, like, I've played a World of Darkness werewolf game that was like a text read one, and I'm about to play Werewolf the Apocalypse. Blood Hunt, I think it is. But this is my first vampire one, and I'm becoming really in love with the World of Darkness because the mythology is, like, really, really cool, and it's kind of like, it's a mythology I can get behind for supernatural beings because it seems really well thought out, and there's, like, a lot of differences between everything. Like, even just the vampires having so many different clans. / I really like Malkavians. This is the second time I remember you mentioned the South Park episode. That is because, Sleepy, we've been playing Cult of the Lamb, and unfortunately poop keeps coming up on that, and now we're back to poop again. You don't understand how much the subject bothers me, and yet here we are. The Temizi, can't spell it, to make creatures to cause horror. I like them as well. I like causing horror. Who's your favorite, Dale? Who's your favorite clan? We've got a few, like, so far, almost every time I've asked somebody who their favorite clan is, it's always a different answer. I have not played Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. It's going to be on my list, though, because I'm so enjoying this game. To the Way of Kings I travel.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready.
Oh,
if I don't
nice.
hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading lady and march a few of my own troops up there.
Thanks. Hey, if you die, don't worry, I have a plan B. Thanks, buddy. Is this the mansion, the Giovanni mansion that I need to go to? Is this the house where I need to find that other thing for the lady that I love? Redemption is not as good. So Redemption is not as good. Is that mechanic-wise or story-wise, do you think, Dale? Love the story of Redemption, but damn, was the combat a slog? So the slog, that was a bit of a slog there, Barry. I played a Malk for my first time. Yes, so I have gone Malkavian for my first playthrough, and you can tell by the writing, I assume. I know everyone was like, that's a bad choice, don't do Malkavian, but to be quite frank, this has been so much better. Like I don't know, obviously, since I haven't played it, but I'm having so much fun as an Malkavian. I am beyond pleased that I did this. It's actually making me go, like, I'm now going to, the moment I finish this Malkavian run, I'm going to reboot the game up and play as a different clan to see what it's like when you're not insane. But going Malkavian was the best choice I ever made.
One final word of warning. Do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics.
I don't. I want to kill him. It just hasn't been an option yet. I've specifically gone out of my way to spite LaCroix.
Ever.
More credit is due to him than you know. No, I'm not saying that. When will my trust keep safe? This place is used up to me.
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
I will consider this. There's more than one mansion in the LA area, turns out. Yeah, I know, but I figure that they're not going to let me go to every single mansion. Right? Like, they're not going to be like, here's every mansion you can go to, so it isn't. I was just hoping that we'd be able to do that, because I really want to talk to Pressure. It's Pressure. Pressure? Pressure? Pressure. Yeah, Pisher. There's no R. Pisher. I really, really want to go back to Pisher, but I want to get this Giovanni thing, so it's more me being hopeful, to be quite frank. I like the Malk as a clan, but would not want to be one. I guess, like, when you're going insane, it's I wouldn't mind being my Malkavian, because they seem to be having a great time, but some of the other Malkavians definitely don't seem to be that happy. Baron Isaac can usually be found in the jewelry store. No, I want Hollywood. Okay, so we need to go to the hills. Alright, so I'm assuming I need to go find the taxi. Pisher is a fun character. Pisher is a great character. I walked in on her. I was like, you are absolutely amazing. This is more than one. Alright, there's the thing here. It's an interesting taste of the different ones. What I'm probably going to play on my second playthrough of this is the ones that can turn into the wolf. I want to turn into a wolf. Not here. 609 Kingsway. Take out that 0 and that's the same number as my police precinct in the game. Out of curiosity, we're 8 experience points. I could put more into charisma, actually. But I do want to put more into scholarship. I just want to be able to read my books. Gangrel, thank you, that's them. The Shapeshifters, second best clan. Gangrel. And Tremere are interesting with the magic, but too structured to be fun. The Tremere are the things, like the Prince is the Tremere as well, right? They're the ones who are, unless I've got my clan. I'm trying to learn the clans, but I'm mixing them up, I'm sure. The Tremere are the ones, like, they're super duper, pro-human, I guess, would be the way you'd say it. Like, they're the ones who get cranky when you kill the humans. Bruja would be fun too. Bruja, Corvus, actually, I'm not sure if Corvus is still here, but he is a big Bruja fan from memory. I hear flies, that's never a good sound. No, the Prince is Ventru. Oh, Ventru, is that... Yeah, I'm definitely getting them mixed up in my head. I need to have, like, a little list of all the clans. Tremere is the blood magic. Tremere is the blood magic. Okay. See, that sounds fun, but too structured, that sounds rigid. I mean, you're blood magic. Why would you be rigid? You'd be having a fun time. I don't like that I can hear flies. That's a concerning amount of noise. Ventura, the capitalist scum clan. Ventura we don't like. They're a bad clan. Tremere is the wizards, Gangrel, wild ones. They're the wizards. Okay, can I go through this door? I want to go into this house. There's that. What am I missing here? I'm starting to feel stupid now. And yes, that's not a constant feeling I have. It's just a common one. Fedora's the Hollywood vampires, the more humanity focused on. Ah, there you go. Look, see, there's so many names. So many names. Okay. So I've come in here. There's the pool without water. And then that just takes us out to the other side, right? Should I be able to activate that door? Don't you shut on me. And then that just takes us outside. Most are a bag of dicks. You have to find your way in. I do have to find my way in. Okay. So... Okay, there's a staircase there. Can I get up to the second story? Is that... I wish I could change it to a bat. Climb the trestle. Ah, we can climb that. Okay. Cheers. I can actually climb. My brain keeps thinking you can't interact with stuff in the game. Where are they? Because yeah, I'm like the floor. Because I was like, I need to get up. So I'm assuming I can get again, because I'm not seeing anything on anything that looks like it's climbable. Can I climb the tree? Took me almost an hour to figure out the first time I played, and it pissed me off. No, thank you, Dale. Like, if you guys do see me stuck completely and utterly like this, where I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at, feel free, like, even if you're worried it's a spoiler, just feel free to be like, do you want a hint? And I'll just say yes, or let me suffer. Usually the answer is, please make me stop suffering, because this is doing my head in. Where... I'm trying to find the trellis, because it's not letting anything climb. Around the side of the house. Around which side, Barry? But thank you. Like the front side or the back side? Because this is... Oh wait, well no, that's the side. That's not what I want at all. I've got to say, it's amazing how old, like again, old games just really, like if this was a modern game, the thing I'm looking for would probably be glowing brightly and I wouldn't be able to miss it. No bad from characters, even though it should be a regular gungrel power. You'd think so. It's the back side, so it's not the front, it's the back side. If Talis is getting lost, it's not spoilers to help out a little. Getting lost is my major, the thing I do. Okay. I'm going to like want... Ah, there you are, you jerk. Okay. I was like, I'm going to want to punch myself in the face when I figure out where it is. That's... Yeah, no, I see. Because you'd come through here, and then because it's me, I would look, but I would only turn the camera like that, go, oh, there's nothing here, turn around, and keep going. Thank you. Yes, that would have been a while of me getting slowly more frustrated as I couldn't figure out how to go up. Now I need to go over balcony. There we are. Oh, God. Okay. But it is just like, from a game design point, one of the reasons I love playing all these old games is seeing how much gaming has changed mechanically. And like, again, when you think about it, right, like, that does stand out in this area because everything else is just blank wall. So it does stand out. But so many modern games now have like taught me to look for something glowing or glittering or some obvious not normal sign in the game. So it's interesting to like, because I, you know, most games I'd played previously were more modern ones or things like that, or they weren't games like this, until I started streaming a lot of the older games. And the older games are just, it's really interesting to see what used to be an obvious climb me or interact with me sign, or like a, this is clearly the way you're meant to go, compared to like today, and like the difference your brain, like you just, your brain has to like readjust to go in, like I think Call to the Lamb, for example, is like a really good example. It's very clear and indicates what you need to touch, and like so bouncing between the two, it's quite fun in the extreme. Like I said, an hour and super pissed when I finally could look up the answer. Tail, I've had games like that. I can just imagine that, like even that small bit, like the growing frustration, and then you look up the answer and like there's that rage and annoyance at like, it was so obvious, how could I not see it? And then you're just like, I shouldn't have had to look it up. Modern games, so much hand-holding. There is a lot more hand-holding, and I think like there's a lot more hand-holding in modern games, and I definitely think it causes kind of an issue when you're jumping back to games like, you know, over 2 decades old or what have, like a decade or so old and stuff like that. This is 2000 and... Was Masquerade 2004 that this was released? Like, this is... I know I had a note somewhere, because I did some research on this before I opened it. Have I? Nope, I've put it somewhere else. It is 2004, yeah. So, like, this is, you know, this is almost 2 decades, so it's almost 20 years old. Jesus. So, it is... It's funny. It's so funny because I kind of think sometimes with the amount of hand-holding we have in a lot of modern games, and hand-holding, I guess, the amount of obvious signage, it does kind of warp what you're looking for. And as a counterpart to that, though, imagine this game. Like, imagine this game modernized. All of this would be textured. You would probably have, like, the walls would be filled with stuff. Would it then be a case of those the trellis would just not stand out enough at all, and people would still have the same, like, they would have a different problem. They're like, there was no reason that I would go near the trellis. Like, do you know what I mean? So you've kind of got, like, the older games, it was easier to not have to have something glowing or signaling or being like, come over here, because there was less in the game. Whereas, like, more modern games, there's so much almost always in every scene. I feel like you kind of have to do something to signal, otherwise a lot of people are just not going to get it. It's kind of an interesting thing to think about. Yay, the demon house. Anyway, we're in here. And it's Noden. How are you going? I hope you're going well. I swear this is a pain. The house is a pain where it's making fleshy sounds. Let me just catch up with what's happening here, because I went on a rant and ignored. You can get those clues. With high perception, you can get those. Oh, so wait. So Dale, in this game, if I had really, really high perception, does stuff start to glow? That would be so handy. All glows and arrows and nav points. Practically plays for you with so much autopilot. There are, I heard High on Life apparently was really bad for that. I enjoy how a lot of them give you the option nowadays to include or turn off those sorts of support. I think that's a good thing. Like, do you want it on or do you want it off? It gets to boost your inspect feat, so more looting clues as secrets glow and sparkle. I see! I didn't realize that would happen. Inspectors could always increases range. Right, so I really should do more. Check the oven. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I'm going to check the oven. There are goodies in her, on tables, and in the oven. In here, that is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Welcome to the jump scare level. In here. Alright, so there are goodies. Okay, that's good to know. Perception and investigation help point out a lot. Okay, that's really interesting. I hadn't even thought about doing that. I thought that was more for conversational pieces. Oh, look how look at that. That's neat. Do you think, like, that grew there, or the demons placed it there? Mm-hmm. Why do the walls have scabs? It's a good question. I assume the house is becoming flesh. It is a giant bathroom. It's not as big as the other ones, but that's because this shower is... That's such a big shower. You could easily fit multiple people in that shower, and they wouldn't have to touch. I don't think you should do that, but... So there is secrets in here, you said? So do you think the house is becoming flesh? Like, they're slowly turning the house into... Can you imagine that? That's a spell that they cast. Like, this house. It's not that, like, the stuff is just turning into flesh. The building itself is becoming a flesh creature. And so it's like a living house. Like, it has... Oh my god, look at that bed. That's cool. Look at that. It's a face. Oh my god. That's neat. Do you think the demons did that? That's kind of cool. Like, they just chopped off their face and they're like, let's go put it over the bed. It'll be so decorative. Ooh, fancy. And it is. It is really decorative. That's a creepy chair, though. I'm going to say that. That's like something you'd see in Ed Gein's house. Oh, no. I know you're here, and yet you scare me. Another one. Bad demons. Bad. All of this was done by Fleshcraft the Fiend, not turned. It's already turned. I just want it to be alive. Like, find, like, somewhere there's a... Like, does it have a brain, is my thinking. Like, you know, like, the house becomes a sentient flesh being. And skin and bone, thus the flies. That's fair. Oh, no, that would suck for the house if it was alive, because it would get maggots in it. That would be disturbing for the house. Poor house. Like, I hope the house isn't sentient now. That would be really annoying, having a load of maggots inside of you. You'd be like, this is annoying. I'm a house. I can't do anything. They just live in my flesh walls. He just loves Hellraiser way too much. He was like, the puzzle box was so cool. He's really edgy. He's really into Hellraiser. That's his thing. A clan of lords and flesh shapers. Look, I'm a fan of them so far. I think it's neat. So I'm definitely missing all the secrets though. Oh, I can open up from this side. Was there a secret in the bathroom? I want to touch everything. Oh wait, you'll see how edgy this guy is. Oh good, we're only starting with the edge. Like, he's so sharp, he's cutting himself type edge. Item gained unknown. I want to know what an unknown... Is this it? No. All kindred have the innate power to push their undead bodies to the height of mortal capacity, but only for a moment and a dire cost of blood. This Eldritch Talisman was crafted to boost its ability. Blood buff has twice the duration. Oh, that's cool. You have no clue what this thing is, but it looks evil. You need a research skill of at least 6 to use this. I'm getting up my research skill because I'm tired of not knowing what everything is. My silly Malkavian is just insane and running around. Okay, I can confirm that nothing is letting me click on it in here. No, I don't need to comment on that. Keyboard, yes, I am 100% Dale. Regardless of what it is, if it's there, it's mine. I'm going full magpie in the game. If I can have it, I want it. I think we've cleared everything here. Yes, I think nothing seems to be interactable up here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Slick squishing noise from her touching everything in the flesh house. I know, right? Like, oh, you would hope, like, my hands are going to be so bloody. How soft do you think the walls are? Because, like, I know it's all fleshy. But, like, how soft? Like, a bounce house soft, do you think? Like, if the whole, like, because again, I imagine if this was, like all fleshy, the wood should, like, the floor should be flesh and everything. Or, like, once I clear the demons out of this house, what I'm getting at is, could I, once I clear the demons out and maybe get some mortine for the flies, could I then rent out the mansion as a giant bounce house for, like, children and stuff? Like, could you do that? Because I'm just thinking, if it's already turned into a flesh house, it's not like you can sell it, right? Like, easily. But you could rent it out as a giant bounce house for people. Like, once the demons are out. You know, I'm just trying to think of the positives. Like, take care of the flies, take care of the demons, and then you have a bounce house. Like, people could come in and they could just bounce around. Not very. I doubt they moisturize the walls. Well, I could. What about if we moisturize the walls? If we're to turn this into a bounce house, if a bounce house castle was made of fresh corpses, is my guess. It needs a better skincare routine. Well, that's why if you're renting it out, you would have a skincare routine. Oh, that's cool. You'd have there. I see the glowing oven. Oh, I destroyed something. Tails tried to recreate action. Tried to recreate Action Park. Action Park. That got. I'm too close. That got shut down because of all the accidents, didn't it? Flesh ball! Flesh ball! I have a fleshy ball! Flesh ball! Flesh ball! Let's go flesh ball! A weird and disgusting fleshy ball. You say disgusting, game. I say magical. Look at that. What can I do with this? This is mine now. I'm so happy. The oven was worth it. This is, so for some context here, in the Discord we're playing Wicked Ones, the role-playing game, where you play as like an evil villain. And funnily enough, my character in it is getting really into sewing flesh and everything together of people. So this is exactly something that my character would do. They're called Fedge, which F-E-G. Oh, J, sorry. F-F-E-J. And so this house is exactly something that my character would create. So this is quite magical. Since it seems to be rotting. Now you have D's nuts, singular, as someone said on another stream. Now you have D's nuts, the singular. D's nuts. Why, Sleepy? Why? Because the idea of the campaign is to play as a actual evil character, and you're trying to like grow your horde and stuff. And in the one that we're playing, we worship a Vahuna, who is a god we want to bring in, who wants you to spread horror. So the more horror my character can spread, the more powerful Vahuna gets. And then we're trying to bring Vahuna out of her realm into the living realm in the role-playing game. So basically, my character has to think of like new and exciting ways to horrify people. So we stitched a bunch of people into the symbol of Vahuna and hung it on a public fountain in the last game. That was quite fun. Oh, check the fridge. Good idea. Check the fridge. The flesh ball is part of a side quest. Oh, good. The flesh ball has a purpose. Excellent. That's even better. Hey, fridge. Oh, thank you. Yes, I shall take that. Good for me. Good for us. There's nothing else in there. is your character evil because they were named that by their cruel parents? So the reason I named them that, Sleepy, was because it's Jeff backwards. But no, all the characters are just evil. Mine's like a demon, basically, who turns into, mine's a demonic werewolf. So they're a demon, but they can turn into a werewolf, and Fahuna gave them the powers of turning into a werewolf. So basically, Fedge is, like, indebted to Fahuna and wants to pay her back by bringing her into the physical realm. But yes, it's a different take on role-playing games where, you know, classically you're meant to play as a hero or, you know, neutral or like a mix or something like that. Whereas Wicked Ones, for anyone who's super into role-playing games, like tabletop ones, it's all about just you're just evil. You're not misunderstood or anything like that. You're literally just like, you're a bad guy. Go. Good time to save? Thank you for the tip. It is a good time to save, given how insane things have gone this time.
Please save the game.
Game is saved. Uh-oh. I see. Oh, look, a fish dude. Well, he looks fishy. Like, his head looks fishy. He might change as I get... Oh, I see what you mean about the hell... Yeah.
I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me,
yeah, no,
child,
fish feels still.
Is my appearance that frightening?
Well...
Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
Does he have flippers for hair? No, he doesn't. They're fur coats. Okay. Kind of looks like some of the Oblivion guards. I don't know why. Like you know when you go through the Oblivion gate? He's making me think of the Oblivion enemies. Xenomorph head. Oh yeah, Xenomorph head too. I see that. This is the fiend. I see. Very fiendish. Here comes the edgy one. Oh lord, edgy one. He did that to himself. He did that to himself. I see what you mean then about him really liking Hellraiser. He was a human. Too spiky, no hugs him. So he was a human. And like I assume he used magic to flesh like do that. Like to make his bone face. What a choice. What a choice. Like, how do you think... You know how he did that? Do you think he sat down and did his own concept art? Like, this is my face now, but if I add some spikes here, it would be great. And do you think he went through a whole phase? Like, he had, like, the little spikes on his chin and everything like that, but he had them, like, everywhere around his face, and he was like, oh, no, too spiky, take some spikes back. You know, ooh, maybe some tentacles. No, the tentacles aren't good. You know, like, how do you think he designed that? And hello, Dan Masons, how are you going? I hope you're going well. I want to rub his forehead, like a little genie, like make a wish on the fiend, like, ooh, magic fiend, grant me flesh wishes. Must be really hard to get hats for this guy. Yeah, it would be very hard. Like, top hats, I guess, would be very much in his fashion. He totally paid, DeviantArt for artists to come up with design. Oh my god, can you imagine, like, hey, Deviant artists, I will pay you money, just give me some designs. I want to be edgy with spikes, maybe a taller head, you know, I'm thinking like that, and I want to have, like, a sort of permanent scowl. Show me what you guys have got. And he's gotten it back, and he was like, why is this all Rule 34? Do it again, but, like, with less orgies. Like, because that's 100% what would happen if he went to DeviantArt. Drawing pictures of what he wants to look like in his diary, surrounded by little love hearts. Oh my god, that would be so cute. Like, he's just... What's his name? Like, a fiend, I guess. Like, the fiend's there, and he's like, I love this look. Like, little love hearts. That's adorable. We aren't taking this threat seriously, are we?
Child of Malkav, blessed with your beastly visions, you are shown that the Sabbat are the only true heirs to the legacy of our Dark Father.
Not really. My madness sort of just manifests more like not paying attention. No, you cast not his shadow, false prophet. False prophet.
Do not test me, young one. In time, you will know the wisdom and power.
Do we get to find out what he looked like when he was human?
Your flesh shall serve as my instrument of instruction.
It is you who made the terrible tape. Soon we shall see. Excellent. No. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. The tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended.
But then why make the tape? What is the tape for?
Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me?
What?
From whence flows your longing?
What was your test? Why do you haunt these hills, child of Cain?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla.
Oh, can we leave him then? I don't really like...
are clogged with
no.
machinations.
Ah.
I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their best.
To be fair, I don't really like the Nosferatu, so I don't.
Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will
That's
be
fair.
blind to the Sabbat's designs.
I guess we need the Nosferatu. Did you devise this devilish design?
It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb.
To see them in action out. I see. He wanted to see them in action and not actually be there.
They answer the call of the ancient and seek
Can he
to
control the
free him
demons?
from his torpor.
Ancient?
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Ah!
One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
Are these creepy creatures your creations? And hello, Lenny Spican. How are you going? What clan am I? I'm Malkavian. So I've gone Malkavian, so I'm absolutely insane. It's been quite fun. What clan do you like, Lenny? What's your favorite clan? Or Malkavian all the time. Those things are bloodbound to him. They were ghouls. Okay, so they were ghouls. Oh, Jesus. So he, like, transforms them into... I thought, like, he summoned them from, like, the depths of, like, you know, demon hell. Malkavian best clan. Malkavian is the best clan. Are these creepy creatures your creations?
Blessed creatures. I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength. Mutability.
So he's the guy that chose to give all the demons the giant anuses.
And lay sinew tight.
Like, that's clearly a choice he made, right? Because he's changed them from ghouls into that form. So he, as a character, the Fiend, has specifically gone and a giant anus. That's what I want in each one. Like, I have questions. All these things are former humans. Huh. Much more evil than merely summoning. That is much more evil than merely summoning. It was just a prank. He loves him some anus, apparently. He did that. Yeah, okay, he did that. So this is the person we can be like, dude, why? Of all the things you could... Do you think the other Sabbat people are looking at him and they're like, dude, why? Like, they're just sort of like, he's actually the outsider? Because they're like, he's just so into anuses. Everything we do, he's like, let's add an anus. And it's like, dude, maybe we don't need an anus today. Maybe it could just be, you know, a flesh ball. And he's like, with anuses. No, stop. This is why no one likes him. Don't judge his kink. He'd give Flynn a run for his money and creepiness. Oh my god, can you imagine if him and the Sin Bin Flynn got together? Him and Sin Bin Flynn. I like that name. I'm judging him and his fashion choices. As am I, Knife Crazy. I am also judging him. He is the normal one. He's the normal one? Oh no. From where come your blood battalions?
Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff. The bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts.
He's very calm talking, isn't he? These dreadful machines are disgusting.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional.
Are they?
There's
like,
an uncanny elegance to even this. Most mercenary of
Chat and I would like to disagree with the elegance part there. I think the anuses undo that. Your wretchedness weighs heavier than theirs. Much work to build the machines, yes?
Not too much for those of us.
He's so chatty for a man who's probably going to try and murder me in a moment.
I know you have a cold appreciation for the aesthetic of my creation.
I don't!
I see awe and longing in your eyes.
Look, I do enjoy the flesh house and the flesh ball. It's more the demons. They're impressive except for that one detail. King Shims, I can't wait for you to see the others. Oh no. I'm excited now. Okay. I can't wait for you to see the others. It's like, oh god, what?
In the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by
I like
my
how
minions.
his chin spikes go into his shirt. The angel of death comes swift and furious, fiend. Am I on fire? Why is this not hurting him? Oh, that's cool. Is he... If you spent your life making butts with legs, you would be pretty chatty too. I guess so. Like, you'd finally have someone to talk about with all your butts with legs. Oh, he can jump. Pretty far. I should not look at chat while I'm doing it. There's an entire council of anus fans. Apparently there are. There are others. There's heaps. They don't make any other kind of servant. Like, it was like one person was shown the blueprint of how to do it, and that's all they can do now. I can't feed on the demons, right? I should be allowed to... Can I stab you? Yes, I can. Take that. Okay, so we're in trouble. A little bit of trouble. It's fine. Come here. Oh my god, stop with your anus friends! No more demons! They're very annoying. Twattish, one might say. Where are you? Is that like a tiger growl that they use for the audio? Does anyone know how they made the demon growl? Because it sounds like there's like a hint of a big cat in there. I'm going to have to get some more blood after this. There we go. Are you dead? Die! Your bar is gone! Are you... That's a bit unfair. Oh, we got 6 points for that. He just disappears. Jaguar, you believe. Oh, excellent. So there's a Jaguar there. Awesome, Drawber. That's good to know. All this anus talk is triggering Automods to something fierce. Free sounds likely to save money during game development, maybe, since they did run out of money before the game was finished. They did amazing for a game that they ran out of money on. Easy clap. And hello, Sir David. How are you going? I hope you're going well. It is, like, again, I know other classes don't have, like, vision of death and stuff like that, and I'm really cheesing. Like, I think one of the reasons I like the Malkavian is I can do stuff like that, where I sort of just lock him in a corner, instead of him running around with visions of death. See, I thought that would be a tougher, but then you just stun-lock the poor guy. I know, Barry. That's why I love the Malkavian. Like, that was a tough fight initially until I was like, you know what? I'm not going to play fair. I'm just going to stun-lock you. Well, we're here now. He's gone. That's a bit unfair. We need more blood. I should probably set... Oh my goodness gracious. What is this? What is this? Hello. Creepy tunnel. I've never seen that done before. You've never seen, like, the Malkavian just use vision of death and stab them? I would have thought that that was, like, a classic way that people defeated him. How do people normally kill him? Talos has that effect somehow. I do have that effect, like, give Talos old game. So, eventually... I've never seen someone... Like, I think we've had that a few times on this game. I haven't seen someone do that. Why? Not really. I'm trying to deal with one hell of a cough, sore throat. I swear I sound like Darth Vader. Ooh, that is unfortunate to hear, Sir David. So you've not caught COVID, have you? Or is it just like a regular cold? Either way, it really sucks. But that is annoying. I hate being sick. It's such a pain. Just because it just infests everything. You just kick his ass, Dale? Your character just kicks his ass. I've not built my character very well. That's my problem. My character is very... Like, because I can definitely imagine if you know what you're getting into in the game, you build your character from the ground up. Was that the speedy person? No, it's a demon. You build your character, you do everything right, whereas mine is very, as we go. It's a lovely botched job. It fits the Malkavian. You hate this part of the game? It's the sewers, isn't it? I'm not going to have fun, am I? I really should have gotten more blood packs before I went in. My games are not impressed with normal reality and substitute their own. That's it. The mechanic's like, your reality is dull. I shall make a new one. Come on, little demon. Come on, buddy. Alright. Again, I should be allowed to feed on the demons, because if they're living beings and they were human, I should be allowed to eat them. I don't want to eat the rats, but I'm going to have to. I hate doing this. They're adorable. I'm so sorry, little rats, but I need blood. It's... Come back. Come back. You know I can't let you live. You have trauma now. I have to end your trauma. Come here. You're all a happy little confused rat family. And I can't be the asshole that leaves you to go around and do an anime and come back as a super rat and try to kick my ass. Come back here and die. Let me relieve you of your grief. You know what? I'm just going to stab you now. God damn it. I regret trying to help you. It's that one. It's that one asshole I can't eat. Come here. Come back. Why can't I eat you? I'm now more annoyed that I can't eat this rat. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I didn't mean to do blood heal. Visions of death, visions of death. If I can't eat you, I will kill you. There, I got him. Haha. Right, 2 more to go. There we are. The Rat King. The rats. I know, the rat sucker indeed. There we go. We got them. Your unarmed fighting must really suck. If you can't feed on a rat, you're unarmed. It's the one rat. The singular rat wouldn't let me eat it. I don't know why. Now let's go here. Okay, now that that's over with. Now that we've managed it. That's a plot of Attack on Titan. What's the plot of Attack on Titan, Sleepy? I have a drinking problem. Using a gun for a serious drinking problem. Just don't kill the one that trains turtles. Just don't stop the Ninja Turtles from coming into existence. See, that's the possible toxic waste right there. This is such a Malk thing to do. Titans eating humans, I presume. Oh, like the Titans eat people to put them out of their misery. See, these rats haven't had trauma, so they don't need to die. They can be free. Good rats. I'm going to go through this pipe now. You would reload now. Why? Visions of death on the rat. Just don't... Why would we reload? Come back to get revenge on the ones who ate your family. Exactly. Oh, I see. Like, that's... You come back to get the revenge on them. That's the Attack on Titan one, Sleepy. I see. There we go. Ooh, can I go under this then? To attack the rat again. Keep guns ready when in combat zone. I don't really use the guns because I'm a terrible aim with them. I can't seem to go under. That's annoying. Can I not go under that? Is this just... Oh, there's a thingy. Hang on. There we go. There we go. I mean, I feel like I could have swum under that, but that's fine. You keep the guns ready when you're in the combat. I prefer the sword. When I get the chance. I prefer to melee them. A ledger. City Hall cover-up. Haunted sewers bricked over. Bodies never found. Huh. Will I find the bodies then? Are we about to find zombies? Oh, I think we got out. Okay. Nice. Oh, we're into a different section now. Nope, more sewers. Never mind, we're back in hell. Okay, we're in a different section of hell. What's this way then? Oh, you're locked. Well, that's sad. You probably had cool treasure. And you're locked. Alright, at least the game's making it easy for us to go forward. They're easy to use with higher skill. I prefer melee too, but in last boss need guns, depending on how you go. I see. So I might end up coming against the last boss and being like, I regret all of my life choices. They are very poor. I look forward to it. It's going to be a wonderful story. Everything I'm hearing about this end boss fight, I'm like, this is going to be a stressful fight, isn't it? When I eventually get to the end boss fight, it's going to be a, oh my god, why have I done this? Crab. Alright, well, we're out of the sewers. You have defeated the I can't say the name, in his lair at 609 Kingsway and gained access to the sewers that will hopefully lead you to the Nosferatu. Now go find them. You should also tell Isaac about this later. Oh, do I need to go find... So what are our quests? Let's just catch up real quick. I need to check the emails at some point. We can't do that yet. Oh, with doing that, we've cleared some... You know what? All we can really do is the Nosferatu. We're right here, though, so I might as well go talk to him. Pronounce it Zimichi. So, Zimichi. Okay, if this is not the main way forward, this is how you get out, but you'll need to come back. Okay. Crab nipple, best line in the game. It's a great line. They just mumble away there. I agree. All right. So if I just talk to Isaac and I go back into the sewer.
Evening.
The flesh crafter who walked with royalty is not so crafty now.
Exceptional. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
I wonder something else. I should receive a gift at a time, another time. All right. And he promised a gift in return. All right, so we're going to go find the Nosferatu then, I guess. Let's go Nosferatu time. Into the sewers. One problem with the game is that it's so open to not fight if you want for the first part, but ends with a lot of fighting. Yes, that is the interesting thing. Like, I spent a lot of the game not fighting. Now I'm fighting a little bit more. So that will be interesting when I get up there, because I've sort of heard that like the end is kind of it all comes down to the fighting, and not so much the other stuff. So I'm going to be interested to see how it goes. Did you kill Brother Blood? I don't know. Barry, have we killed Brother Blood? I was watching a Conan movie and Arnold Schwarzenegger punched a camel and knocked it out. Oh my god. Did he punch the camel in real life, or was that just like in the cartoon? Not the sorry, in the movie. The plague guy. I am trying to... What's this? I'm honestly trying to remember, and I think yes. I think yes. Yes, we did. Yes, I did. He had the zombie house, right? Like, he was at the top, and he had, like, a shotgun as his weapon, and the zombies kept coming in. Yes, I murdered the heck out of him. Camels don't mess about. They don't. They, a camel actually decapitated a man. It chewed through his neck. Camels can be pricks. I think no camels were actually harmed. Excellent. Oh, and then, oh wait, that's the Nosferatu one? So the guy in the sewer, he has the big room, and it's like yes, we killed him as well. We used visions of death on him. Quite a lot. I hate the sewers. Dallas Doom is very cool villain. What was that? I'll need to check this out, because Arnold Schwarzenegger punching a camel sounds like a bit of a lark. I think you can get rewards from Cammy and the Tremors too. Okay, yes, I did, to my understanding, destroy them. I don't know where we're going. Do I want to go down this way to find... Like, do I want to explore more down here? What's up with that tunnel? Why is there glowing red at the end of that tunnel? Ugh. Can I go through this tunnel? You need to head further into the sewers. Okay. So I do need to head further into the sewers. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this tunnel at the other end. Main trick is to try and go where the enemies are. Right, so follow the enemies. I mean, glowy red to me says come this way. Oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to blood here. Get off that. I keep accidentally changing it there. Okay, so I can't actually get through that. That's annoying. So let's slowly crawl back through this giant hole. Why make hole I can go into, if not the goal of game? Like, why? Why make hole? Dead end. Made it very much dead end. Game, why make long hole? Different tools models. Some go the right way, some are not. I see. This was the worst in replays, but the first play, they're okay. So first play, it's kind of like, oh, this is fine. I'm exploring and having fun. And then on a replay, you're like, I would like the sewers to die now. Stupid demons. Alright. Down we go. Hello, other small hole. That looks like it... You know what? We'll go in there anyway. It looks like it bends. Okay. Good. Hello. Oh, Oh, this is a dead end too, isn't it? I'm worried that if I don't go and touch it, then I'm meant to. No, dead end. Damn it. I did not, did you get more blood while you can? I was actually literally, you did say this sucks. I was actually like literally sitting there, I was like, I should probably go back to the blood bank, and then I went down the sewer, but since we just started, I'm like, I was debating, but since you've mentioned it, I might as well go back and get more blood. It'd probably be for the best before we get trapped in the sewers, right? Alright. Away we go. We're going to go quickly to the blood bank, get the blood, and then we're going to go back into the sewers, and I'll quietly cry as we get lost. It'll be great. And I'll be like, this is a madness. This is where, like again, driving a Malkavian even madder. That seems like a cruel twist of fate. Alright, remember these homeless people, everybody. These are the homeless people are the way forward. You homeless people, don't— oh my god, that is terrifying in the light. Like, she looks demonic. Christ. Alright, so taxi cab. It's the other end of where the taxi is. I'm trying to mentally— oh, it's over right around this corner. Okay. So it's opposite the club with Snooty Man. Okay, good. Humans are percussion instruments. When you hit them with a stick, they make a sound. Accurate. Crab nipple. It, I don't know if Lenny, you've ever read Terry Pratchett's books, but the crab nipple reminds me of Millennium Hand and Shrimp whenever I hear them say it. Like, the way they say it, all I hear in my head is Millennium Hand and Shrimp. I ride the yellow horse. So, Santa Monica. Let's go! Blood Bank Man. I have all this money in the game. I'm not spending it on anything, so...
Lovely evening.
Hello.
It's a nice night out, huh?
I was hoping I could maybe find someone, like, taking a pee down the hall as well. That's always good. Can get them and then get some more. I just did a circuit, didn't I? I was meant to go right. I went... yep. This is why the sewers are going to be painful. We went that way. I want to go this way. Okay, that person was just glitching out. If you're on the toilet when it turns midnight, it's the same... it's the same shit, different day. Alright, that is quite funny. I like that. It's the same shit, just different day. It's like really taking that saying to the most... like the most practical you can. The most practical, the most actual. I'm forgetting the word I wanted to use. And you're downstairs. Okay. There you were, just in the has back door to the blood bank. You passed the blood bank door twice. So that happens, unfortunately, Dale. That happens. Especially when if I flick my eyes over here, I have the horrible trait of constantly moving, as I'm doing now in the game, not looking what's actually on screen, and then walking past what I actually need. It's something I need to work on. But I feel rude not checking if like you know, if you guys write something and I don't pay attention. That takes me to the front where he is. Hi.
Here again? What's the matter? Can't bring yourself to tear into the neck of some quote-unquote innocent? All that blood out there, and you have to buy the packaged stuff.
One, you're a dick, but two, no, I'm going places that there aren't people. Your words give me visions of a ragged hole in your neck.
I have respect for you. I just meant that all that power, and you don't even use it.
I do use it.
Wasteful.
He's making me want to murder him.
All these sheep, all these happy-go-lucky 9-to-5 tools walking around oblivious. If 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of them go missing, the flock grazes on.
They already do go missing, you twat. You know nothing of vampires. We play games so differently. I'm one of those idiots who hoard their potions to the end of the game and never use them. I will often do that. It's just that in this game, I run out of blood. Like, unless I desperately need the potion, like in this game, usually if I play any game and I get potions or anything like that, it just sits in my inventory. Cyberpunk was the most terrifying, like, inventory ever because I never used any of the buff things that you could use because they had, like, food and drinks and everything, like, the equivalent of potions, and I just never used them. Yes, and it is funny to point out. That is fair. It is hopefully amusing. Like, I get lost, but everyone else can be like, she just keeps passing the door. And she's like, where is door? And it's like, door is there, Talos. Just touch it. I'm like, can't touch door chat, can't see it. And it's like, look at the screen. It's right there. No. That's the correct way to play games, Sleepy says. This is the correct way. Just move the chat to the center of your screen. Exactly. Like, why even look at the game? Just put chat right there. Only the Tainted Hunter kills when he does not need. Gold buys me grace. Yes, and you are one of those flock, little ghoulie.
I know you're kind. I know you could do it. It would be easy. But I'm not like the others. I respect you. I admire
you. Don't seem to respect me.
Power, I'd soak in the blood of the weak too. It's pure survival. The powerful fuel dynasties with the meek's blood.
So all I'm imagining right now is this vampire has like his ghouls or whatever draw him up a bath. And he's like, I want to bathe in the blood of the weak. And like they fill it up with blood and it's fine, right? And the vampire comes in. The vampire's like, excellent. You've filled my blood bath up with weak blood. I shall get in. And the vampire gets in. But the vampire's like, no, come back, you ghouls. This is the blood of the strong. Strong people died for this blood. Do it again. I didn't want strong blood. It's too coarse. Bring me the weak blood. It's silky smooth. Like that's actually a thing. Like the vampire can tell when it's in the blood. Anyway, that's off with that tangent.
To survive. My point exactly. Those that kill survive. The soldier that kills the other soldier first lives. The nation that kills the most enemies wins the war. It's the natural order of life. You are a predator. I respect that.
Predator is a strong word. I'm more like a chaotic Beyblade, just damaging things within my spinning vicinity, sir. Predator seems like there's more thinking behind it. This is... I would not describe anything that I do in this game as particularly planned. How do you deal with the fear of speed bumps? You slowly get over it. I like that. Crushed ice, just groundwater and cheese is a milk loaf. What? Crushed ice is just groundwater and cheese is a milk. I see. Not wrong. You're not wrong. I tire of hearing your babbling. I need blood. You know what? Shouldn't have sold that much blood. Didn't mean to get that much. No, actually, that's fine. That's... can I sell you anything? I don't think these pills are actually needed, do they? Oh, that's cool! I didn't see that before! The wallet changes to coins when I'm poor, and then wallet with money when I'm rich. That's cool! That's... Every time I play this, I find some little thing that they did in the game, and I know it's like, it's not amazing, it's not mind-blowing, but it's just so neat. It's just these tiny little things that they have throughout the game, and I'm like, that's just a really cool and thoughtful design. Like, they didn't have to do that. They could have used one symbol and no one would have cared, but they didn't. It's cool. You should find a way. I seriously am thinking about it, Sleepy. I seriously am thinking about killing this man. It's just that he gives me the blood. I lost my mood ring and I don't know how to feel about it. Much better than Andy Griffith's jokes. Andy Griffiths is a writer who made a joke book that we cursed ourselves with. I just think it's neat. Exactly. It's like the Marge Simpson meme. I just think it's neat. Alright, we've got money again. What's this? A drug box. I'll keep that. If I don't want to sell it. Value. This looks to be the weekly, reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log-off. A guy was admitted to hospital with 8 plastic horses in his stomach. His condition is stable. That amuses me far too much. His condition is stable. Drug box for pawn shop guy. Oh, for pawn shop guy. Oh, well, since I'm here, I'll go to the pawn shop, man. Excellent. Alright. Bad joke has been summoned. That was by Barry. Barry, you're bad. Oh my god. Sorry, I've opened up my bad joke book, the new one we just got, and this would have been so handy to realize when I was doing the other book. I have bookmarks. They've just been sitting in this. I have bookmarks. That's incredible. I've impressed myself. Good for me. I'm not sure if I'm role-playing the Malkavian or I just am a Malkavian in real life at this point. But no. Why are your headphones in the freezer? I wanted to listen to some cool music. So yay or nay, everyone, if you like that one. Why are your headphones in the freezer? I wanted to listen to some cool music. Using $1 as a bookmark is cheaper than buying a bookmark. Fair. Well, yeah, but what if you get like a really cool fancy bookmark? Like, you know, a really cool one. So that was Sleepy was the first one. That was Barry, this one. All right. Dies. I liked I wanted to listen to some cool music. Both investigative teams this week reported nothing in note, although one individual, who may be up to nip on the flask more often than not, noted that he heard what he could only describe as whispers in one of the sweeps along Section 476. Undoubtedly those were the product of an overactive and thoroughly soused imagination. Things have been hectic with the recent rash of sightings in Section 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, reports come from men whose word I trust. Discontinuing the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabid blind pets, I am at loss to explain these observations. I will join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what is going on down there. I've travelled with the team down into the sections in question, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked to be an older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I'll be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself Friday. The mayor has sworn us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they have been sealed for official reasons. Something is amiss down here. We received word from the mayor today that sections 475 to 500 will be sealed off permanently, and that no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections to the front office, and it seems that something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said that he couldn't say any more, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. The sewer section is closed tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors to lead them on. This office force was in section 482, so it will be closed as well. As no one has requested the ledgers, all materials and records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghosts. Sorry about this, but no official eyes will ever see this. I figured I could wax dramatically on this last day. Log closed. Huh. God, he's terrifying. Okay. So, we now know a little bit about what's happening in the sewers. At a certain point in everyone's life, when how high can you count changes from a matter of knowledge to a matter of will. It's like how long can you count before you get bored, basically.
Yeah.
Since we're here, I can go check my email. So it's pawn shop and email I want to go to.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Handily, these things are basically together. I love the Malkavian whispering, just constantly. Except for the crying baby. I hate the crying baby.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
The voices tell me you have a boomstick with my name on it. Oh.
Oh, damn it. Who told you that?
The Keymaster.
Huh? What are you smoking? More importantly, where can I get some? Look, I can't have people talking about this, you know? I'm not exactly properly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal.
I do as you command, Death Dealer. Monkus, thank you. Weird voice.
No.
The weird voice.
I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Sure, my head is moving up and down, isn't it?
All right. Come take a look then.
I don't want anything you have. That's boring. I thought I wanted to give you the...
Back. What?
Can you tell me the lady in her place? How much gold for your goods?
All right, here's what we got.
Do I want to sell him the, It's $0, though. Ask about drugs and it starts a thing to get the drug box. Oh, I see.
Thanks for coming back. What
a wondrous shop of cast-offs this is.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
I've never before seen the lady by the sea.
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man.
At least he's not terrifying. So many of the characters have been terrifying when we've been talking to them. Why did the transient souls float here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
Yeah, more death while the Shadow Cloaked killer runs free. We killed the Shadow Cloaked figure.
To be honest, I'm open all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Do the voices speak any more of the killer cloaked in shadows?
The other night down at the pier, bro, this dude got ripped apart.
I fear the shadow is far from faded, and my orbs are glazed with fascination.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all
He's
the
too
time.
big to be afraid of you. That's fair.
Used to it, you know, just going our way.
He's too high.
I don't know. These killings are...
Arm yourself, death trip. Hide in your own shadows, death trip now to the merchandise. Tell me about drugs,
So, did
sir.
you need
I want to know
anything in
about
particular,
drugs.
Or
Your drugs. How do I make him
Thanks
talk
for
to me
coming.
about drugs?
alright, here's what we got today.
Not that. Do I need to talk to you later about drugs? Sir, come
Thanks
here.
for coming back.
No, it doesn't look like I can. Okay. I have drug box for you, sir. I may have missed it. I see. He's not high, he's just Santa Monica. There's just... You missed it? Right, I've missed it. That is annoying. Oh, well, and now I have a drug box. I'll just carry it around with me in case I have drugs. And I can put them in there and be like, look at this. I have a box just for my drugs. It makes being searched by the police really easy for the police. Because they're like, what's this? And I'm like, it's my drug box. All my drugs right here. And they're like, that's handy. Thank you. Exactly how that exchange would go. And we're just going to check out email. Since we're here. I'll try to spell email correctly. Looks like we don't actually have an email from him yet. Alright, that's fine. Alright, off we go, Jeff. I guess, will be to the sewers, won't it? Sewer time. You did have I did? I have a second page of emails? I just looked and I was like, oh, there's no new. I wasn't reading. I was just looking for the symbol that indicated no emails. There you go. This is why I read when... Who's 1, 12 total? Yeah, so there's 12, so... I recently read Mr. Flighton's scathing review of the coveted cafe in the sun, and I must tell you that I am extremely happy with his conclusions. You have done well. Please accept the payment. Have left you in your mailbox. We will no doubt be seeing each other. Oh, good. I get more money. The cost of an attack is often paid later. Who is this person? Okay. Well, I wonder what attack they're talking about. $100? $100 to, like, tank the, like, make a man see maggots. That's a bit cheap. The prince is so cheap. Whenever he rewards me, it's like, that's not a reward. That's pocket change for the prince. I'm offended. I'm deeply offended by the prince giving me that. That's so cheap. Again, another reason I want to punch him in the face. He's a cheap asshole. Why does no one want to come pee in this dark alley in the middle of the rainy night? I don't understand. Come pee here. I need to drink your blood. Jerks. You did not say that Heather Wait, Heather is the fanatical fan? I did save her, actually. I did save her. She's at my place in downtown. So she's up there being awesome and intense, and I love her. She's so dedicated to me, and that's what I like to see in someone who is becoming, you know, I guess my follower, my groupie. So homeless people, where were you? I'm trying. No, it was around the bend of the taxi. I was like, I come out and I see taxi. So wasn't that this way? My ghoul friend. Yes, my ghoul friend. You can get blood from people at a bar. Hope you visit her sometimes. I do try to go visit her. These are different homeless people, but this is the sewer, so we should be fine. I do visit her. She's quite fun. I was debating whether or not, because I've only got about like 10-ish minutes left of the stream. So I figure we can go through here. You can trade blood with your ghoul too. Okay, so I can trade blood with her. I'll have to start doing that a bit more. I can also dance and regain humanity too. Do I regain humanity by dancing, Dale? I have made my character dance. I find it absolutely hilarious when my character dances. It's so intense and fun. But can I regain humanity by dancing? Is that a thing? Like, you dance so hard, and it's like, that is the most human thing you can do. Go onto a dance floor and waggle about in a rhythmic motion. Now you have reached peak humanity. That's how you know you're human. You do the Macarena. If you ever doubt that you're human and feel alone in the world, just do a quick Macarena and you're back to humanity. You do it for 5 minutes. Oh my god, that's so funny. Once per club, 5 minutes dancing in a row. That is so funny. Like, you just set yourself to dance and wander off for 5 minutes and come back. That is great. So if I'm ever, like... We've got lots of we were only missing 4 humanity, so I'm not worried about that. Every time I get a Masquerade violation, the game takes it away. I'm violating the Masquerade, so hunters will come after me, because they haven't come after me yet. And then the game's always like, no, you did something to help the Masquerade. No slayers for you. It makes me sad. All my friends dance, and if they don't dance, then they're not human. We've proven that now. The game has proven that. They must be a vampire monkey. Exactly. You keep yours about 9, Dale? What, because is there any disadvantage to me having low humanity? I know, like, if I run out of it, you know, that's bad. But just having low humanity, is there any disadvantage? I don't know where we're going, and it's driving me nuts. Okay, this way. Nope, that door's locked. This way? That's back there. Low humanity frenzy is far easier. Yes, like that's if I'm like at a 2 or a 1 or something like that, right? But, okay. So, we're going to save right here. In case I decide that I start losing the ISO options in conversations and are forced to be... Oh! So I actually get forced to, like, have to do jerk... Like, I have to be a jerk. Okay, maybe I'll try to keep my humanity up then. I might go dancing in a bit. Okay, so I'm just on the edge. Alright, I'm gonna go dancing. Because I would like... I like to have all the conversation options I can. I really like... I like solving things by talking to the characters, or at least having the option to talk to the characters. Do you know what I mean? That was one of my favorite things about New Vegas, was that you could just talk to in so many scenarios, you could just talk. So whenever I think of Fallout New Vegas, the first thing that comes to my mind, other than my deep love for Veronica and Rex, is when I killed Caesar and I just puppeted his body around for a bit. I just love that scene. Intelligence 1. My character doesn't need to be intelligent. They're charming in their stupidity. I want to go in there. Like someone talking and just eating them too. That is also correct. I like the option, Sir David. I like to have the option, not necessarily take it. I just like knowing that the option's there. I like to pretend that in an alternate universe, I do take the more peaceful option. There are some encounters where the options to spare someone like life will not torment them while they die. They will just be not there at all. Your humanity goes to the right, so they just go. Oh, and Malks with high perception have new dialogue options and can say spoilery things. Ooh. I wish I had more perception. Okay, I want to go through into the next area. Please tell me you will take me to the next area. I hate sewer levels. I've always hated sewer levels. Does anyone like sewer levels? Like, does anyone sit down and you're playing a game and it comes up to the classic sewer level and you just go, oh my god, yes, the sewer level. I've been waiting to crawl through human waste in the dark and not be able to see things and get confused. I love this. Nope. I don't think anyone does. Not even the people designing them like sewer levels. Then why do they keep doing them? Is this a curse of video gaming? Like, do you start creating a game, and as you're doing it, some demonic demon appears and goes, if you want to release your game, you must have a sewer level. If you do not have a sewer level, no game shall be released. Okay. Okay, the Mario one we won't count because, like, Mario is just fun. I guess that means we won't get a Nosferatu playthrough. No. I would hate to be trapped in the goddamn basements forever. Do you have a switch here? Turtles seem to like them. Turtles do seem to like them, but I don't know if we should trust turtles. They tend to hide a lot instead of dealing with the things. Oh, I see. There's a little red thing to touch over there. For this one, the sewer is kind of needed. It's kind of the North Ride and the sewer. Like, I get it. I get why they have them. It's just like, guys. It's more like, oh my god. Jesus. There I go. It's more like just every single game seems. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, I'm swimming. Look at this. Look at this swim. This is the most magical swim. Oh, that doesn't look good. That looks like it's going to hurt me if I swim into it. So let's not do that. Oh, it's sucking me in. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I hate survivals! Oh no! Go for the— I was like, I'm going to need to go to that ladder on the left, and then I got that. How far back is this going to throw me? No! Ugh! They need a ladder to climb out. Are you absolutely serious? We just found the right tunnel and that happened. That's so infuriating. How is it this far back? It was a weird side tunnel that I saw that led us through. That happened to everyone and I forgot that was there. I'm so, like, why didn't I save? Did the autosave not trigger? That's what I thought. I thought it would have triggered an autosave. But I was looking and I was like, this says Santa Monica. So it didn't trigger the autosave. Vampires and cinema characters have something in common, it seems. They die in the pool. Wait. How far back are we? Okay, no, we have gone. Okay, hang on. I wasn't sure how upset I needed to be then. Autosave only works when it feels like it. Indeed, autosave only works when it feels like it. You know what? I don't think I need to kill you. I'm pretty sure it was a tunnel up here, wasn't it? I'll go murder it anyway. Because, like, this is just a dead end here. There's nothing... Yeah, this is just a dead end. It is a side tunnel. Yeah, I was like, no, it was a side tunnel. Because we went through there. I killed them. I was like, oh, there's no way forward. And then I saw, like, a cute little side tunnel to crawl into. There it is. I walked right by it. Okay, there we go. Now when we go and we're going to save. I figured that I was kind of like, there's murder afoot, why not do it? I like the allure of murder. It's, you know, when it's there in the game, it's not as easy to pass up as some people think. It's like, you know what, why I'm here, why not just do a cheeky killing? I've already got my sword out, the battle music's already playing, might as well just do it, you know? I already found the dead end. I already found the dead end, but like, you know, there wasn't an enemy to slaughter there. Like, just, might as well. Okay.
Taco taco, burrito
Saving.
burrito, taco taco, fulfill all your wishes with my taco flavored kisses.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. That's going to be in my head now. Taco taco burrito burrito, taco taco, my taco flavored kisses. Every time. It's like a tick. I can't help it. I can't help it. Whatever that thing that, like, taco taco burrito burrito, my taco flavored kiss. Every time. I can't help it. It's just okay. Okay, take 2 of hell, everybody. To the ladder, to the ladder, to the ladder, to the ladder. This is what we can do. We hug the left side, for we love the left side. The left side is our friend. It will help us. Go to ladder. Go to ladder. Go to ladder. Go to ladder. Up ladder. Up ladder. Up ladder. Oh, thank God. And save game. Yes. The taco. Oh my God, you have a taco emote. Amazing. Good old J-Lo. It's such a good episode, Sir David. I just love that Eric's just talking to his hand and like you're not like. Whew. All right. So. Holes. 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 Nope. Oh, hey, there's a demon over there. Can I can jump that. Ah! That was fun. This is a weird visual. Oh my God, how many more demons are there? Wait. Different room. But not any hole. Holes are goals, but not any hole. Specific holes. I love how far they took the ridiculous premise to the point of making Mitch Connor a returning character. That was the best when he came back and you're like, wait, does like it's you gotta love the dedication South Park does. It's when they go hard. Ooh, we're being sneaky. Look how stealthy we are. I picked the wrong hole, didn't I? These holes go nowhere. These holes were not our goals. I feel sad about this hole. I feel sad being inside this hole. I'm getting outside of the hole. I'm injuring myself quite badly. Okay. Yes, I was just thinking I might want to heal there. I was like, I'm quite hurt, aren't I? They all do aggravated damage too. If your life is all yellow, you're dead. This is concerning. These holes don't go anywhere. So this hole goes nowhere. Sing out if you want the trick. Yes, please, Barry. Please give me the trick. Blood heal is a good idea before or feed. Yes, I should blood heal a little bit more. Can I, if I do that, will it go? Throw the barrels into the grinder thing that climb on top of the barrel. Oh, barrels in the other room? Ah, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Barry. Oh my God. Can you... Character, can you get in? Get in. Get in the hole, character. Get in the hole. Alright. Brilliant. I'm glad that that was so easy to stop. Like, you just one barrel stops it. Oh my God, there's another guy there. Many puzzles the sewer has. I'm just... Ooh, it is 4:30. Okay. So, I will have to call it here. So we'll call it here, but we'll pick up tomorrow right where we are now. So we'll save the game, and this will be Jeff and the sewer holes with monsters and puzzles. Hooray. Chasm. Just hooray. Okay. All right, there. Now we have the save. Excellent. And that's where we'll pick up. I'm so close to a new enemy. I am very close to a new enemy. It's just that there's unfortunately things I have to do after the stream that are time sensitive. Otherwise, I would just keep pushing through. But we'll have to call it there, everybody. So an exciting place to pick up onto when we come back. So that will be great. So we'll have quite the excitement when we come in. More sewers, puzzles, and enemies. And I'm about to die. I was going by the Bloodline bug watching Talos inside of my own replay. I forgot that as I tried to not remember this part. Yeah, you're like, I try not to remember the sewers. It was a painful time. Yes, I have. Thankfully, Barry has recently started playing the whole thing. As he said, he caught the bug. So he's like prime, up-to-date knowledge of every single thing that's happening. So fortunately, he does that. But, Barry, what character did you go on your replay? What clan did you go on your replay? I forgot. I know you mentioned it to me, but I completely and utterly forgot. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be back with more of this, and then Tuesday, Wednesday we'll have Cult of the Lamb, and then obviously the weekend will again be Vampire the Masquerade, as is the standard. I think we're getting towards the end of Vampire the Masquerade. I know we've still got another area, but I reckon we've probably got another 2 weeks of it, maybe 2-3 weeks. I'm gonna be so sad when this ends because I'm just having such a fun time. I really think this game is. More people should have played this game, in my opinion. Because I've talked to a few people who haven't played it. I'm like, this is just it's so good. This story is, like, well done. It just has some really amazing touches. So I'm just having such a ball. Torador, because I never played them before. Not as fun as Malk or Nos, in your opinion. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. And you finished yours about a month ago. Which one did you go, Dale, on your playthrough of it? On your replay? You have like 7 or 8 bits left and they are not small. Oh, okay. So you reckon I've got quite some time. Excellent. That's actually really good news. I thought we were coming towards the end. You went Gangrel. That's the one I want to do next. I think I mentioned that earlier. The Gangrel just seemed cool. All right. So I'm actually very happy you've said that to me, Dale, because that means that I've got a heap left to do. So yay. Never mind. Scratch that. Weekends for Vampire will continue. But thank you all for jumping in and joining me. And a big thank you for those who do lurk or just watch my VODs. I do super duper appreciate it. And also a giant shout out to Corvus, Shadow, and Ozzy as well for the resub. Thank you guys so much for that. That's very awesome. The ongoing support to be a psycho on the internet and ignore doors for half my stream while panicking people. I do appreciate the encouragement. But you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone or wherever you all are, and I will catch you next time. Bye!